welcome to the Witness Guild. We're on episode 4 now. We've had a couple good episodes.
A couple. Isn't it a handful?
3? Yeah, I guess a couple's 2. What's 3?
A
few. We've had a few good episodes. If you want to catch up on all those,
episodes, not a few.
There
was one.
Catch up on all those on YouTube or Twitch. They go away on Twitch after like 2 weeks though, so we throw them up on YouTube as well. I don't think we have much tonight. I guess we would like to continue to thank nimt.art on Instagram for the good artwork. She did a piece for a winner of ours that I actually got to see. You guys haven't seen it yet.
No, I want to see it.
I will show it to you guys in halftime.
She's doing like a comic book strip right now.
Yeah, she is.
Oh yeah, it's really good.
Is it a comic strip or a book?
It's a comic strip. It's like it's set up comic style.
Yeah.
And like it's called Fins, and it looks very.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, I've seen. So is it going to be made into a book? She mentioned she was writing a book too. So.
Oh, maybe that's it.
Or yeah, I don't know.
But yeah, go check out nimt.art on Instagram. The Dungeon Forge as well.
Oh, you know what?
Get some cool shit from them.
Happy May the 4th be with you.
Yeah, May the 4th be with you.
Stop it.
And tomorrow's Cinco de Mayo. And then it's Revenge of the 6th.
How about you go? Yeah. How about you fucking go eat a cheeseburger or something?
Oh God. Okay.
Find some other American.
Well, anyways,
thing to
welcome to the Witness Guild, and we will be right back with you.
Welcome to the guild. The world of Ethway and its 16 regions are a battlefield of chaos. Those that can bring stabilization to this world are known as heroes. The ones fighting for this title today are Voltaire, a true adventurer with a love for combat, looking to help where he can. Nazlith, a shy elf with an affinity for fortune and magic. Budnik, the master artificer. He has 2 passions, tinkering and being the best. And finally, Willow and Emberly, the divine twins. These Genasi sisters have mastered the art of elemental fighting and protect their kingdom at all costs. Together, this is a powerful group. Will they fight the chaos of Ethway and prevail, or fall one by one? Find out this week on The Witness Guild.
Welcome back to the Witness Guild. I think before today's game, a couple of us are going to do shots, so if you want, we can cheers. Wow, somebody needs to turn off their cellular devices while at the table
It's not me.
of Ethway.
She's a huge Pac-Man fan. Everybody
I heard
knows
it. I saw it. I was there.
I don't pack nothing.
It's a deal.
Go ahead.
Anyways, cheers, yeah,
Ting,
to
ting.
the guild. Ting, ting,
Ting,
ting,
ting.
ting, ting. I'm like
Ting,
way over
ting,
here,
ting.
but yeah.
Yes, woo!
Oh, some of mine.
Take myself.
One spicy meatball. All
What
right.
the hell is this?
Nobody likes it, but it's
Oh my god, is that what I think it is?
It
Yeah,
is. It's
3
here.
3 of them, dude.
Yeah, it's all red.
Oh my god, that is disgusting.
He hit him up
Did
with
everyone
some
get
Jaegers.
Jaeger?
Yeah, we'll accept him.
Uh,
He saw me trying to
Why?
pour
You
it.
had no idea what you guys were getting? That's awful.
I hate black
I mean,
licorice.
I did.
Is
I
Chris
watched
the
it
one
and
that
was like,
ruined Jaeger? Like a
Oh
couple
my
years ago
gosh,
for you guys?
that's so...
no.
No, Jack Daniels at
Jack
your
Daniels.
party.
Oh, I was gonna say, I remember Chris walking around saying double shots, double
That was
shots,
Jack
and then
Daniels.
everyone in my
Everyone was dumb
house
enough to do it.
puking.
Literally everybody.
Take that
Before
away.
me.
Don't we have pictures of you naked on a toilet?
Yes.
No, we do not. Anyways, welcome back to the Witness Guild. In the first 3 episodes, you guys have made your way, a quarter of the way across Ethway, from the southwestern central realm up to kind of the western central realms. You guys went past Thogfort, where you battled a fungal creature in a fungal forest, which you later learned was actually at one point a small city, just a little town, little trading
Hearthrow?
town.
Hearthrow.
Hearthrow was the name of it. And then after that, you guys made your way to Centisio. That's where you met with a guard at the front. You let him know that you guys were these fungal scientists and investigators,
Enthusiasts.
You,
The 5 fungi.
you picked your name.
Yes,
Yes.
You picked your
Wow.
group name, the 5 fungi. And
No,
you
the
guys
5
had
guys.
Yeah, not
5
guy.
fungi.
Oh my god, it's like
And you guys
more than
had
one.
right.
Yeah.
Sorry. It'd be 5 fungus.
5 fungus.
And you guys had a day in Centisio, some shopping. You guys went to the library as well.
That was not a library.
Yeah, you can't call that.
You
a
can't
library.
not call that a library.
Centisio's library is very small.
This is a city.
You
There's
did
a place where
learn.
books were.
Yeah.
It's not
You
a
did
library.
learn that they have a whole district dedicated to magic here in Centisio. You learned that the western half of Centisio is nothing but wooden homes, whereas the eastern side, right on the sea edge, is where the businesses are. And those homes are mostly stone. You guys were summoned at one point to the Centisio Town Hall to meet with
Scorth.
Duarte and
No,
Scorth.
Scorth is
Dort- no, was
Scorth
Dort-
is the leader of the Centisio cult, isn't he?
No.
No.
I just wrote those words too close together. I'm sorry.
Indeed.
Some shit on fire.
Indeed.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
I disagree with, by the way. Just-
Yeah, me and Mike.
Hey, I'm
I think it's much
filtering
more
out.
intelligent to draw the air out,
You got
vacuum
this.
chamber that shit.
No, I'm
She's still there.
water filtering it.
We did. You guys met with the leaders
doing
of
that.
Centisio, who let you know that they had this weird fungus that you guys were seeming to investigate as you smoothed your way through a conversation. And yeah, that's the best I could do. on that one.
Politically.
I'm sorry, but our arguments were fucking sound and perfect and very convincing.
And also
we were wearing
extremely loud and
respirators.
pointed.
Yes, very rude. But anyway,
They were being dumbasses.
they were, as you recall, they were giving you factual information, but they were obviously leaving some things out. You guys, however, convinced them that it would probably be smart to light this all on fire. That's when they brought out a trailer of this.
Not to be real petty and be like, fuck you, I'm out.
At one point,
Fuck this shit,
after
I'm
the
out.
trailer was brought out, they suggest, hey,
Maybe we should go outside.
we have a training yard. This would be a big enough space for you guys to step back as far as you would like, and we can do this in the training yard. They walk you out to the training yard.
Be bomb.
You guys all line up. I believe, Devin, what is Nazlith's?
Firebolt range?
Yes.
240 feet, so
Okay.
I am as far back as I can be.
Okay, I would say that right now the furthest you're going to be able to get back in this is probably about 200 feet. You're almost to the full 240.
Okay.
I'm sticking with Nazlith.
Okay, and there were 2 other people throwing flames at this.
I got fireball at 150.
150 feet. Debbie, Emberly, if you will. You were casting a fire spell on this as well.
Just saying.
What is the range of your fire spell that you're using?
Sorry, my thing's updating. 1 second. It's slowly loading.
Man.
Where's the spell I just used?
We were having fun.
Yeah. All of a sudden, out of the world,
Mine's 300 feet, by the way, for controlling water for the dome of
Okay.
filter.
So you could probably be back with us.
Oh yeah, I'm back in that shit. It's a dome of filtration water.
Oh great, so the freaking spores will be cooled off immediately.
No,
Wonderful.
there's science behind it that I personally don't know about, but it sounds scientific.
Anyways, while Emberly's looking up the spell she's using,
30 feet.
50?
30.
30.
You're gonna be like right up in there?
I will
I love
let
how
you
you're the
discuss
only
this.
firebender and you have to be
The
right
worst
next to
range.
Do
it.
you really have to be next to it?
Yeah.
That's
Ooh.
your call.
Huh.
That is
You
some
can either
horrible
go back to
bullshit.
150 feet with your group,
Fireball's
or
on home.
200 feet, you said as far back as you can go.
for you.
Yeah,
No,
so
he
with your
homebrewed
group,
her
us
spell
3 are
poorly.
200 feet.
Okay,
No,
so
no, that's a
bullshit.
different spell. It's a different spell that we're using.
Budownik is 150
Oh,
feet.
yes.
I'll do it.
You're gonna walk
I'm
You can run.
resistant to fire too.
Oh yeah, so she's
Right.
fine.
Well,
So
it's not the fire you're worried
Make
about.
sure
She's
you're
filtered by
wearing,
water, it's
you know,
fine.
your
Where are
mask.
your respirator?
Would you like a fresh filter swap while we're at it?
While you're
Yes,
thinking
please.
about this,
I swap out filters for her.
just
Preference.
as perfect. Yeah, you guys all have your respirators on.
Except for me.
Downick made. Except for you, you can hold your breath.
I go ahead and do, I touch her, I do guidance. Follow the winds. And I draw a square on her back, and now she has guidance. So you can roll a
Perfect.
d4.
Budownik and Voltaire, you guys
I'm
do
with
have
Nazlith.
slightly swollen necks
Right.
and
And
hands,
hands and feet.
at this point, and feet. You guys are all lined up. Frederick, Scoth, and Duarte, and one other gentleman that you guys have
Scorth?
yet,
Scorth.
and Duarte. They are, and one other gentleman you've yet to meet. They are standing back with your group at the 200-foot mark. This is going to be essentially the entrance to this training field. They have parked the cart on the other side of this training field. The cart is probably about 7 to 8 feet wide. It's about 15 feet long. It is full of this stuff, chock full.
Look.
The wall behind the cart is the town hall wall. It is a brick wall. Is the word I guess I'll use. I was thinking of like rock bricks.
I'm gonna do a thing.
Perfect. Outside of that are going to be wooden fencing. It's probably about 35 feet tall, and it kind of holds in their training field. Just to paint a picture of where you guys are currently
My
at.
dome of water should not cause any flames to.
As the three of you, Emberly, you decided to go up in 30 feet away?
Yeah.
You're 30 feet away, Emberly. Voltaire, you're 150 feet. Unless
Budownik.
Downick. I literally looked in your
That's
eyes.
That's Bolt.
Yeah.
I
The
would
bees.
like to
Beauty.
get a sample of this product before
We
we
already
burn
did.
it. Did we?
Yeah.
You put it in a glass vial.
Great, glass vial.
Alright.
That's
You
what,
have
literally what
a
I was going to
sample.
say.
Yep, we have
Before
The next word is coming out of my mouth.
Before we do the burning, I'm going to go up close to Nazlith within 10 feet of Nazlith, and I'm going to cast Magic Circle. And I'm going to say that, heck no, we don't want no fiends. And no fiend can pass our Magic Circle through non-magical means. And if they mean to teleport, then they have to make a saving throw to do so.
Are you covering her since she's with us?
She's not in 10 feet within 10 feet of us, no.
Is she?
I am back. My spell goes
Oh, you're
300
within 10 feet of us?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
before. Yep.
Okay.
Someone.
Yep.
Okay. Anyways, all right.
You ask one personal question in this group, and everyone's just like,
Perfect. Yep. And you are right next to
Nazlith and...
the majority of the group, and Frederick and Scorth.
They're within
and
10 feet of me?
You are all back at the 200-foot range.
But
They
10
are
feet would
literally
be Nazlith and Willow,
yeah.
right?
I mean, it's a circle, so it's
Oh,
10
10
feet.
feet. I guess
Yeah,
if
it's a
they're
10-foot
if they're standing right next
circle,
to
right.
us.
So they're probably like in a line right behind you guys, kind of watching what's about to happen. You all, I need you to roll for attacks.
Actually,
And if it's a dexterity check on me, let me know. Or
You're-
whatever check.
yeah, no, your cart of mushrooms
Yeah.
You're a
needs
card
to
of
make a
mushrooms?
dexterity saving throw of 17.
Automatic fail. Yeah.
Sweet.
mine
It's a good
honestly
sign,
is
actually.
I got 22.
That
Yeah,
much
it's-
better
my
than
my dome
Okay,
is
I'll
just
roll. Good
around the
practice.
cart, like
Yeah.
above it, just like so that if any spores or smoke go through
So it's a water dome.
it's literally a water dome around
Are you
it.
waiting for them to hit the cart and then you're gonna be like water?
Yes,
Okay.
that's literally as soon as
What's
I'm
the
doing
range of this?
Perfect.
The range goes around the whole entire cart, which
The
is
sphere.
7 feet wide, 15 feet.
You can cover
long.
like 300 feet, can't you?
Yeah,
it's
it's a large span of like.
I would maybe not do it in the immediate range of the fireball then.
She said after.
Yeah.
No, I'm doing it after.
Just wait until we all strike it.
That's what I'm doing.
Okay.
You guys are all striking at the same time, and then I'm going to go floop,
Okay.
putting a lid on it.
You want to do that instantly?
Yeah, as soon as they are done, bop, 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 I'm doing it.
Yeah.
Maybe like leave a little breather hole at the bottom so it can take in new air. So
Nope.
it doesn't like extinguish itself.
Well, it's not a thick dome. It's not like an actual like sealant. It's literally where like there's still
It's
airflow
water.
going through it,
A large
but
drop
it's
of water.
a filter.
Okay.
It's like a filtration, like mist. I don't know how you would call it.
You are the one who's using this spell. I expect you to have a little bit of control over it. My understanding of that spell is it would be a wall, basically. So I will let you have like a nice little like air pocket if you want to kind of filter things out.
Yeah.
Almost like
keeping the water
almost like a little
moving.
bubbly thing.
Yeah.
And you can keep it moving. You three cast your flame at this. Curious, is Emberly going to be inside of your bubble, or you?
Oh, yeah, 'cause
She's
it's
30 feet away. Your bubble is.
She's going above it though.
So my bubble is literally the center point of this bubble dome.
Yeah.
Is literally the middle of the cart.
Does
Okay.
it touch around the side?
No, it's not touching because I have
Oh,
100
Does it touch?
feet.
Well,
It
does
doesn't
it touch
touch the
ground?
floor.
It's touching the ground around it. So you have the
Okay.
cart in the middle, and
Yeah.
the dome is not on it. It's around it.
Oh.
I'm aware.
basically only the cart.
My
So
question is.
what is the diameter
correct? What is
of
the
a 100-foot circle?
50?
So this circle,
50? So she's inside.
No, a diameter of a 100-foot circle is 100 feet. A radius. Of,
but I'm not doing a full
No.
100 because she would
the
be in it.
radius of a 100-foot circle. Would be
So
50
it's going to be about 7 feet long
Okay.
and
Oh.
10
100
feet wide.
Divide by. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. So Emberly will be right outside
diameter.
of this.
Yeah, I'm talking
It's 100 feet on a
100.
side.
on
like
one
100
side.
feet on
One
the side.
side is 100 feet.
Yes.
I thought the whole circle was 100 feet.
Yes. Nope. I don't know how fucking.
Give me the spell.
So it looks like this.
Jesus.
Literally. So
What's
the
the name
range
of the spell?
is 300 feet.
I know. What's the name
My
of it?
cube can go up to 100 feet on a side, so it's 100 feet on a
Is it
side.
just called Water Cube?
No, it's called control water.
Control
Every single
water.
I'm putting $5 down right now. That the first thing Chris is going to say. The fire turns the water into steam, and it all evaporates. What are you doing?
Should I draw a smiley face, honey?
Why would you do that?
Because you're
Up to 100 feet on one side and it's a cube. Okay, so
Yes.
how this is going to work.
So it's like this.
You would know that Emberly, your wife, is 30 feet.
sister. Sister. this time.
Sister.
Oh,
last
we're
campaign.
sister.
We sisters.
Your sister, Emberly, is
Sister
30 feet away from that cart. If you were to use your max range on this,
I'm not.
she would be inside of that cube,
Right,
right?
yeah.
So,
I'm only going like
you're
a foot
really
out.
just trying to encompass
Yes,
the cart,
yes,
essentially.
absolutely.
Perfect. So as everybody casts their fire at the cart in their different ways, you all hit the cart. It takes a little bit for it to catch fire.
30 points.
Yeah, 30 points of damage. Perfect. How much damage does yours do?
Oh, I didn't even roll.
Yeah, roll your damages.
Where's my pen?
This will determine.
You don't want me to do a hit dice?
Yeah,
You want
whatever
one
you
time?
your hit dice.
So I'm pretty much just moving this water enough to like
Ah.
air, but nothing
Yeah.
around Emberly, just
Perfect.
air.
29. Wait, no, 19. Sorry, 19.
Okay.
I can math.
I can math.
Did you have
Math.
Nice.
Huh?
I saw what you put in that, like your addition.
Right? Debbie said to put watermelon in it, and I'm like,
And my
yeah,
fire
sounds
is
good.
green.
Oh man, 9. That's
My
it.
fire is
That's okay.
special.
With the other two, it cracked a long time ago. Yeah, there's two
Don't worry,
flames
we'll
that
follow
seem to
around.
hit this. Emberly's might be a little bit more red than what you guys are used to. Nazlith has a green flame that
Ooh.
shoots out. It takes about 10 seconds for the fire to really catch. But once it catches, this thing starts going up in flames. That's when Willow casts her bubble over the top of this. Burn those spells, by the way, if you need to.
Already did.
Cantrip.
You guys watch for a couple seconds. Seems like almost a minute as this is just kind of burning off. The flame that's coming off of it almost matches the plant. It's like blue at the bottom and kind of purple and then kind of a flame look at the top.
So this lasts for 10 minutes. If I need to do another, I will waste another spell slot for this.
Okay, perfect. I would say about 5 minutes goes by. And you guys watch the cart turn into ash. The flame begins to die out. And it's just now an ember sitting on the floor.
I am then going to drop my water right on top of it.
Okay, yeah, you drop the water on top of it. Tons of steam comes out. It's still hot, obviously, but there's no more flame. You guys kind of sit there for a couple seconds and watch it. and then the ground begins to shake a little bit.
Fuck a duck running.
I will reach down and pick up 3 stones and immediately cast Magic Stone.
As
I
the ground
start
is
running
shaking.
over to them.
Okay.
Nazlith, you stay in the circle. We are safe here. Okay?
As the ground begins shaking, it probably takes about 10 to 12 seconds before you watch where the cart was implode into the ground, and you suddenly see a huge spire shoot out. It just looks like a bunch of goop and black dirt and tar. There's some weird colors coming out. There's some oranges, some whites, some blacks, some greens, even some teals.
I cast Sanctuary
It goes up for
on
about
everyone.
3 seconds. It probably reaches a height of 50, 60 feet and just sucks back down. And as you look where the cart was, there is now a ring that looks almost like the vine of a plant, but blackened and burnt in areas. And in the middle of that ring is a black hole. You guys sitting here watching this, kind of getting prepped for what's possibly about to happen, begin seeing a hand come out of the hole. Human-sized hand. Long red nails.
Whoa. Fingers. There's fingers. Sorry, I interrupted.
I told you that we shouldn't do the fire.
Another
It's
set
fine.
of fingers
It's
come
fine.
out.
Everywhere.
These
Yes.
two creatures
right back.
stand
I've
up.
been running. Yeah, I'm here.
These two creatures
Yeah.
stand up, and they are naked. The faces are unrecognizable for what kind of creature they are. They have bubbles all running up and down their neck and chest. Their feet are long and almost like talon-like.
Are we in combat? Can I cast something?
You are more than welcome to cast.
How
something
big
at
is the
moment.
circle?
It's about 10 feet wide.
Beautiful. I'm going to drop my magic circle, and I'm going to cast magic circle on that circle. And I'm going to invert the effects so that fiends cannot leave that magic circle.
Okay, and if they do, what happens?
They have to make a
Can't.
Constitution save.
No,
like a-
they.
So if
Hold
it's
on.
Can't.
Well, they
I need to
stays
know what
around
happens
the
when
area
they
that I
do.
cast it at.
Okay.
And I gotta look up which ones are fiends.
You can elect to cause a magic
No.
to operate in
Or is
reverse
it just as
direction,
soon as
preventing
they
a
do
creature
it?
of the specified type from leaving the cylinder and protecting targets outside of it.
Okay.
Creature can't willingly enter
I
the
have to
circle
choose
or
them.
leave the circle by non-magical means. If the creature tries to teleport or use interplanar travel, it must first succeed on a charisma saving throw. Creature has disadvantage on attack rolls and targets within the cylinder. Targets within the cylinder can't be charmed, frightened, or possessed by the creature. So they cannot leave unless they try to teleport, in which case they have to make a charisma save.
Okay.
If they are fiends.
So then I'm going to do.
If they are fiends.
Which is what you told me they were last time, right?
You're assuming
You
it's
guys knew that the
Yes.
fungal lady was a fiend.
Yes.
So as you cast this dome over this hole, and these two creatures
That's one.
stand up, kind of at the sides of the hole, and they are now just staring at you. Behind them, another hand comes up. This one much bigger. It's about the size of the people standing in front of you as it pries itself out. You guys, this kind of looks like some form of troll. It's kind of hard to tell. It also is just bubbly on the chest and face. Its face is fairly mangled. The color of its skin is green, but it almost looks like it has a liquid tinge to its skin as it's kind of oozing all over the place. And you will notice as it kind of steps, there are oozes that kind of drip from its arm and attach to other parts of its body and the floor as it gets out. There's another one of those that stands up right behind it.
I run to all of them and touch them and give them resistance.
Perfect. Voltaire
Exactly.
and
You guys also have Sanctuary.
What does that do?
Budownik.
You can
No,
roll
I just
a d4 to all your
No, it's
to one saving throw of your choice.
How long does that last for?
Sanctuary.
I
What's
think I'm
sanctuary?
use it.
And then Sanctuary, you guys are warded with
Yeah, after
from
rolling a one
attacks
saving throw,
or harmful
it's fine.
spells with anything that attacks you first or does a harmful spell towards you must make a wisdom saving throw. If they fail, they have to choose a new target or they lose the spell. It doesn't protect you guys from areas of effect like an explosion or a fireball or anything.
How many of us have that?
All you guys have it.
So what
One,
would
two,
happen
three,
if it
four.
went like, oh, I cast a spell at Budownik. Oh, I had to pick a new target. I cast at you.
Well, they have to
Does
do
it
wisdom
continue?
saving throw first,
Right.
and then they have to then choose a different target.
So if they choose another target with that same effect, would they then just have to repeat the
They
wisdom
probably have to
saving
do it
throw?
again because that the other person is sanctuaried.
But once they get that person down, they can just come back.
They could go back.
Could they? Okay, and then that spell is over after you use it once then?
Yeah.
One saving
Okay.
throw.
I need to go grab our minis.
Oh,
So that's what you're looking at.
Yeah, where's the minis? Do they have those?
Yeah,
amateur hour.
By the way, guys, tonight I want to take all your
Oh,
minis
thank you.
because we're going to be doing that giveaway
Break them?
soon.
I didn't
Yeah.
bring them, Matthew.
What?
I didn't bring them.
Didn't bring what?
No, he's taking them
I
home.
want to take them home.
Um,
I'm going to take
He's
pictures
in
with
the
the
car.
Who?
I'm not gonna get him.
Oh, Budana, go grab it.
run,
We got time.
run.
I'm going to describe a couple things for you guys. So as you are sitting there, you have casted this spell, enclosing them. They are fiends, similar to last time. You will notice that I will start pulling them out.
You're good.
And we're talking.
And that spell lasts for an hour.
Okay.
You got the areas of effect? Can I have those?
Yeah, I do.
And it's not concentration either.
Yeah, that's fine.
You said magic, right? Magic circle?
Yes.
You have that. I have that.
Dope.
And as you are standing there, these two creatures climb out one side.
Does anyone need to be healed or anything?
No, not yet. We haven't
We
taken it.
shouldn't. I mean, we had long rests and stuff up till this point.
Chris, how far away is
These two creatures.
the inn where we're staying at?
Zoe, can you put
You guys are.
Thank you.
And then, can you grab that magic circle with your long, gangly arms?
You freak.
Thank you.
Freaking long arm.
This needs to go on top of that circle.
Long arm person.
That's where they did it. You could just put it underneath them.
Yeah, I'll remember it.
That spell worked. At least on some of them.
That's excellent.
And then I'm gonna cast Shield of Faith on Nazlith, so you get plus 2 bonus points to your AC.
Isn't your other one concentration?
Yeah, we're like buffing
Just a minute.
everybody.
The first one though?
Yeah, just a minute.
Is it concentration?
A concentration up to a minute. So after my
Hold
spells?
on. You did resistance though. Resistance is a concentration. So if you,
All right, yeah, I'm set up.
What
Oh,
are
you
they
can't do
handle?
both?
We're not going to get everything on camera now.
No worries.
Let it play out. We'll see what happens.
How far away is the inn where we're staying from us?
You guys are 200 feet. That's
No,
we're
from the
staying-
inn. From the inn where we're staying.
How fast can we get our stuff and leave?
The inn you guys are staying, so you would know that the inn you're staying is actually more towards the exit of town.
How far away?
You guys are
How many
headed to
rounds
central
until
town.
Hagitha
It's
breaks?
probably about 400 to 500 feet.
This episode is definitely called Hagitha's Run.
I'm going to mentally command Hagitha to dash over to us
Okay.
and to ignore anyone that
This
talks to her.
fucking
Just
undead
bam.
chick just.
Perfect.
So
Perfect.
you let me know when she arrives.
Yeah, because we have a moment before we're in combat. So
I'm gonna go ahead and do.
gonna be
I'm
right
gonna say
here.
aiding breeze. Throw up a square sign. And all you guys have 20 hit points, temporary. 20.
Holy shit.
Perfect.
Right.
And as this is all happening,
Yep.
and you guys are now prepping as you're watching these creatures come out.
You gotta
And
prep
stand
now,
there.
man. This is
There
it.
is another creature that comes out. This one is pretty large as well. Has very long fingernails,
What are the
about the
creatures we got?
size of the creatures in front of them is about the length of the fingernails, and it just stands up right behind them. Lastly,
That's unfortunate.
the very last thing you see.
Here it is.
Wait, there's 3 big creatures and 2 small ones?
No, there's 4 big creatures
As
and 2 small.
Voltaire and Budownik,
I come
you two
and
would
grab his
hear
throat real quick and do death ward.
in your heads.
Your death ward.
Oh,
Thank you for allowing me this opportunity.
Oh, gosh.
Gross.
Fucking told you guys.
We tried. We were tested. You were tested multiple
And you
times.
will watch as the fungal creature emerges right behind them out of that hole,
It's a
looking
thief.
at you guys with its dark black eyes that you guys can't really see. What level is that spell, as this creature dispels magic at 5th level?
That was the 3rd level spell.
Oh.
You watch as the dome that was protecting you guys, that Voltaire set up,
Cast it again.
disappears
Bubble.
in a heartbeat. I am now going to need everybody to roll initiative.
It's really good. What's the
Remember,
nice
Hagitha's on her way, Chris.
Told you guys it's a
Oh,
fireball.
Hagitha is
Yeah.
like.
Do you that the movie?
Jaw slopping around.
Help is on the
everywhere.
way, dear!
Titties
Help is on the
flopping around.
way!
There's already 2 broken doors in the inn from where she couldn't open it. She just rammed it.
I got this run has to be the name of this episode.
I'm so down.
Dude, that would be a great one shot.
I am going to start asking
Just a
you guys
one-on-one
names.
thing.
Hagitha's journey.
Trying to see the
What
like,
happened in this
obstacles.
fight? What things did Hagitha encounter?
Town guards trying to stop
What's
her.
a one-on-one one-shot, dude? That'd be so amazing.
Voltaire, what is your initiative roll?
Yo, it's so good. It's so good. It's 4.
Wow.
Nazlith?
Shit the bed on that
9.
one. Wow.
Well,
Emberly.
I rolled a 12.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna go first.
What?
Yeah.
What'd you roll, Mike?
7.
Oh, no! We
So
need to end it
So
here.
I'm first?
Zero first.
Everybody's
Everyone,
laughing
grab your
tonight.
dice, stick it in your hooters.
Welcome. Now you know what it's like to be mean.
No. Love, 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 love,
I'm
love,
like,
love, love, love. All the love to my dice, because I am not trying to have this type of day.
Shit.
I didn't even think about that, honestly.
Now that you have, you don't make that.
So I have a lot of creatures I gotta pay attention to back here.
Hey.
Hey, girl.
6.
Wait, how
Right,
close are
Chris?
we?
What up?
How close are we?
You guys are about 250 feet away, so we are gonna
Shit,
kind
I
of.
can't do anything.
I know.
You guys are off screen at the moment. The way where you're gonna play this is a little bit of motion action here, so don't put your characters up yet. So you guys watch as the fungal creature snaps its fingers and the dome that was protecting you guys disappears.
It was a good idea for a while.
Voltaire and
Shit,
Boudinet,
yeah.
you guys hear in your head.
Boudinet.
Boudinet.
Blue to nat.
You guys hear in your head one more time.
Fan comes in to narrate.
Ding dong, man. This is coming to merit.
Best of luck
Best of luck.
joining the army.
You bitch.
And you watch as the creatures in front of you take their movement and all begin coming at you guys. Actually, that guy would be about there, and these two would be about here.
You got another one?
And then this
I do have another one.
and
Realized
beach.
we were in the desert.
You would be about there. You guys are in a training area, so it's all dirt. Like it's purposely dirt. You know what I mean? What are you guys doing? Or I'm sorry, Jesus. Yeah, who's?
I
doing
mean, if
it?
we're allowed to free act right now, Bullet's running, pulling out his
almost
halberd
just
and
completely
running.
ignored my
halberd, sword.
How long is it?
Do you want us to re-roll initiative? Because I think we didn't do that, right?
No,
guys? Right? Right?
no.
Right?
No.
No, we definitely didn't.
Yeah, we didn't roll.
Let's see, what did I
50
get?
feet long, 15 feet high.
Sorry, I gotta look up some things.
Thin, long, tall.
Worse than a 4.
Oh god, get that out now.
You get to sit on the sidelines for a while.
So nothing's happening quite yet, but you are now watching these 5 creatures, 3 of which are rather large, run at you guys. All of them look like things you have never seen in your lives. They are kind of goopy in places. Almost all of them have boils that are popped or on the verge of popping in areas. They're kind of walking with haggard limps, but they are in full sprints, actually, to go to you guys. Wow, that's probably too far to do.
Look, he prepared the hole in the ground with the vine.
Right?
He didn't prepare the dome though.
Oh wow.
That would have been sick.
You're like,
Yeah.
cast dome. I'm like, yeah, put it down.
I got
wait,
it.
pick it back up.
You got total props for that.
Yeah.
That's why I did this last time.
That's going to end their turn. Next up is going to be Emberly and Willow.
Emberly's going first.
Oh wait, hold on. It's not concentration to cast my magic circle.
Yeah.
So I cast it a second time. That first one's still up.
I'm very confused at what you meant.
I cast the first
He's
magic
cast
circle.
two
So that
you're
first one-
retconning. Okay.
Not retconning. Not retconning. It was there the whole time.
I'm just kidding with you. You can have that.
Her eyes.
That was
spicy.
You're gonna need it. No,
Alright.
just because he would always tell Mike, "Hey, Mr. Retcon."
He was Mr. Retcon.
I
So
appreciate you
spicy.
standing up for me.
Whose side are you on, fan?
Everybody's got
Come on,
to
fan.
get it
We
once.
were a team at once, fan.
We were a team once. Now, not so much.
So I am going
Tables
to
have
How's the turntables?
hit the
About
first.
to
I'm gonna
turn.
hit the first one with my crossbow.
Okay.
Hit
Take
it
a
with your
shot.
best shot.
I'm gonna hit it twice, so I'm just gonna roll.
Definitely. Let me. Now Chris has to start looking up creatures. Because I saved an encounter, but little did
Oh
I
my
know
God.
that
Didn't
was on.
save the encounter.
So did
It was on
the
yours, and I'm not logged on to yours.
did the crazy chick not move then?
No, she has a different initiative than the others.
Oh.
She has legendary everything.
And that.
Does 12 hit
Oh,
the
geez, you guys
first
should
guy?
see the stats
12
he has
is
right there.
going
What do
to
you see,
miss.
Nothing.
Alright.
He's got his notebook sitting on the front. I can't. He has unintelligible handwriting. It might as
Then
well
I'm
be
Chris
gonna
sound
move
like the
up
same hand, right?
30 feet.
Might as well be Sanskrit.
And you move up 30 feet.
Yeah.
Okay. So at this point, they have moved. They all did move dash actions, meaning this person went 70 feet. These
Holy
three
shit.
went 60. So that closed in the gap to about 140. You would be moving 30, so you guys are probably about 110 away, 100 away. I'm just going to keep that in mind until we get everything on camera if it gets to that point. That's going to end your turn, Amberly. Willow, what are you up to, girl?
Yep.
That was not just all about a concentration. I love it though. Would have used that.
Should use the shit out of it. Well, it only works on like 3 different types of creatures.
These types
So-
being one of them.
Wait, is Emberly supposed to be going right now?
Amberly just
Amberly already
went.
went.
Now it's Willow.
Willow.
Oh, yeah.
She got nervous. She ran away.
I was like,
So they're 100 feet away from us.
They are 100 from you. They'd be 140. 130 would be the front one. Yep. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so I am going to hold guiding bolt. Oh no, because 100. You guys said 130.
Yes.
I'm gonna hold guiding bolt as my action until they come within 120 feet of me, and I'm gonna guiding bolt one of them, whoever comes within 120 feet.
Perfect.
If I hold an action, am I able to do a bonus action?
You would have to do the bonus action first,
Oh, bonus action
and
first
then I would
before
let
holding it?
you. When I GM, yes, you are. I will let you use a bonus action and then hold an action.
Okay.
But that has to be the order. You can't
Okay.
Yeah.
So do you want me to go? Am I able to do that?
Yep. Do a bonus action.
Now?
Yep.
I'm not going to. So I am going just to hold my action. But good to know for future.
Yeah.
let me ask this really complicated question. Alright, I didn't need the answer.
I'm gonna test your knowledge on the rules and then psych.
What is
Well-
this creature's mother's aunt's name?
Oh my god.
What school, what college did it go to?
Yes.
And what was it? How you say it? What's its alma mater?
Alma mater.
Modern.
Alma mater? Ooh, I'm sorry.
Alma mater is like the school for cars.
Alma mater.
Does that end your turn, Willow?
It does end my turn too. sorry.
Okay, you're gonna stay back to the 200 feet.
Yep.
Okay. As your sister's running forward, I might add. That'll end Willow's turn. Next up is going to be Nazlith.
My sister's
So you said
very strong.
the front one is 130 feet away and the back ones are 140
40.
feet away?
Yes,
okay.
ma'am.
I'm gonna step forward 20 feet. So
Okay.
I'm 120 feet within all of them at least.
Okay.
And I'm gonna cast slow.
Very nice.
You alter time around up to 6 creatures of your choice, so all of them. Each target must succeed on a Wisdom saving throw of 15 or be affected by the spell for the duration. So roll first. Let me know if any of them are affected, and I'll tell you what it is.
It's a fucking sweet spell is what it is. That's one of the best spells in the game.
It works.
So
I still hate your
I'm
guts.
doing this in order. The 2 back ones.
Still hate
Yeah.
you.
This
Take
one
that as a
succeeded. That one failed.
Okay.
Love what you're doing. Hate who you are.
Wow, same with the front. So the left one right here failed, succeeded.
We got fucking
So you have
rings
2
for that.
fails, 2 succeeds.
Okay.
And that was a nat 20 for the guy in front.
I'm gonna re-roll for him then with lucky.
Perfect.
Get it!
Low rolls, low rolls,
She
low
had that.
rolls.
We have low rolls over here.
Low rolls.
Let me do it. Let me roll
Let
it.
Matthew roll
It
that.
is my. I can
So
shine.
one
Hold
time,
on,
for
where's
one
my
time, you're gonna get a nat 20.
Okay. 19. He's
Are you
fine.
fucked? The duck's running.
Alright.
Nice.
Okay, so the ones that failed, let me tell you then.
Should let me roll.
I don't think it works that way.
Can we do celebrity rolls?
No.
Whatever you roll.
Okay,
Right,
so,
no,
so,
she
so,
only
for,
rolls.
so for the ones that failed, an affected target speed is halved. It takes a -2 penalty to AC and dexterity saving throws, and it can't use reactions.
Okay, so can't use reactions.
Takes a -2 penalty to AC and dexterity
AC
saving
and
throws.
dex.
Speed is halved.
Speed is halved.
On its turn, it can use either an action or a bonus action, not both.
Okay.
And then, regardless of their abilities, it can't make more than one melee or ranged attack during its turn. So if it has like extra attack, it can't do that.
Write this down.
Right.
And then if you have a spell that is cast takes one action, let me know and we'll talk about that part.
There's a spell that's cast that takes 1 action. Okay.
Yeah. So if you have that, let me know.
I don't believe any of the ones up there are going to be
Okay, so
casting
then I
anything,
won't throw that at you.
Okay.
But a creature affected by the spell makes another wisdom saving throw at the end of each of its turns. On a successful save, the effect ends for it.
but- Nice.
Oh, that's really fucking stupid.
Okay, perfect. And I got all my enemies set up while you explain that. So, and I dropped my
all
book.
over.
Yeah. And we dropped the book. Perfect. So you guys are now about 120
Wait,
feet
so
away.
who's affected by the slow spell?
The left troll and then the right small person.
These two.
Oh, did you switch it just to make it easier?
It
doesn't
did I
matter
say
to me.
that?
Do you have the rings?
Yeah, you said those.
I do have the rings.
I'm not trying to be a dick or anything.
No, man. You pull them out. I'm going to continue talking. Yeah, perfect. So that's going to just what your.
Let me double check. Make sure that's Yes, that's it.
Okay. Next up is going to be the fungal creature that is standing in the hole right there.
Would Mike and I have any insight due to our psychic link of what this thing is?
Nope.
Did we have a long rest before this, by the way?
You had.
No, we woke up this morning and this was when Mike and I were like,
Yeah, you guys drank the night before.
yes.
Very heavily.
So I think Zoe had burned some spells,
I did.
trying to like heal us in some way.
So you should have. So the only thing I'm thinking about right now is sanctuary, because as soon as they take attacks on you or do spells on you, then something gets in play.
Right, but I'm talking about so earlier in this morning.
Yeah.
That's when you were casting spells on both Dowdick and myself, trying to get rid of this creature. Remember
Yes.
you were touching me and stuff.
Yeah. Do you want to know what those are?
No, I'm just saying like those are the spells that we've used so far. Like we're not freshly long.
No,
rested.
we're not. Yeah,
Right.
exactly. You
Right.
know, I have spell slots that are.
We didn't
yeah.
fight though, right?
No, we
I
didn't
don't
So
fight.
know.
if you didn't use a spell slot, then you were fine.
Because I used lesser restoration and you used cleansing touch.
Yes. My cleansing touch isn't a spell though.
I don't remember casting stuff, and I don't know if I forgot to take a long rest or not before that.
You didn't cast it.
Well, no.
Did you?
We did
I
the
don't know.
testing before we went to bed. I think that's what
No,
we
because
did.
we woke up with the dream. After the dream, remember? That's why we started talking
Right,
about
but
it.
I
Yeah, you talked
Oh,
about this
yeah, you're
one.
right.
I don't remember casting anything, but I have spell slots marked off. I don't remember.
No.
casting.
Because you guys had the dream. We then went to bed.
You guys just
then
cast
we
some
woke
things
up the
on
morning,
That's a
right
cantrip.
and then we did
Okay,
the
yeah,
testing.
yeah, yeah.
Yes. So we have not gone to sleep. We're down one.
I think I forgot to do my long rest then.
'Cause I don't remember Devin casting spells out.
No, you didn't cast it.
No, you
Okay.
Except for the one I just. Okay. So
Yeah.
I'm
You
gonna
should be
fix it.
long rested.
Okay.
And that'll end your turn now, Seth?
Yes.
Okay, right on. Next up's the fungal creature. The fungal creature is about halfway out of the hole as she sends her little minion army after you guys. She floats up a little higher, probably to about the 20-foot mark, and begins kind of pushing towards you guys. Oddly, as she pushes towards you guys, you will notice that the black circle underneath her moves with her.
Oh.
Does it leave behind any kind of path, like a blight?
It doesn't. It's oddly like clean ground as it moves with, and she is now up in the air.
She reminds me of the bath lady from Courage the Cowardly Dog that comes out of the drain and is like, yes, and like pulling him.
Oh yeah.
Oh, the mermaid thing?
She is actually going to use her dash as well, as you all are a little too far. So I'm going to say that they all move, kind of together.
Yep.
Boom, boom, boom. They're all now back here. Boom, boom, boom.
Fuck their flying lead.
It's unbeatable.
And you guys are now probably about...
So wait, now you are spreading them out?
What?
They're spread out?
Spread con.
They
No.
were together.
They were all together?
They're all together.
Because I was going to blow my breath at them?
Yeah, they were close. They weren't separated. There we go.
Yeah, it's
Yes.
because I've got
It was 2, 2, and 1.
Bite us in the ass.
Daddy likey, thank you.
Daddy like you.
Emberly is
Emberly's a little closer.
Oh, I brought the string.
You guys are here. You guys are
I
here.
stuffed it in my backpack because you
What's
left
drink?
it.
What's drink?
I've been looking at. We have this. We have this.
You have that.
It's been working perfect.
It's better.
It has numbers on
Your
it.
string is
Shut up,
garbage.
Dave.
Your string wins.
No one
string.
wants your string.
Oh yeah. You can't see this on camera, so I'm just gonna leave it.
Yeah, down. And she's like flying and shit, so.
She's
Leave it
fine.
down.
20 feet up in the air.
Yeah, she's about 20 feet up in the air as she is now kind of hovering towards you guys over her army that she's now controlling. That's going to end her turn for now. Next up is Voltaire.
You know how he looked at me?
What'd you roll?
I was laughing.
7.
Yeah, it's him. He's
Oh, it's you.
Because we rolled a 12.
He looked at me, confused me for you,
and then turned.
No, I didn't even confuse at that time. What happened was I looked down at my paper,
What
saw the
What
next,
happened was.
saw the next number, and realized I didn't have one written down for you.
Cool.
But you
Anyway.
still looked at him and said,
Your turn.
Voltaire.
Alright.
I did, but that's not why. Anyways, continue.
How far apart are they?
They are about,
Front fingers to back mushroom. How far?
well, he's about 20 feet up in the air as well. So I would say 45 feet.
Okay, fuck that. How far apart are the cluster, the flying bee?
Quack. Quack.
Quack! Quack!
Quack. Quack.
20
Before he used a bunch of
20 to 25 feet.
Nobody here wants
I will give you an
ducks.
exact 20
Thank
feet.
you.
Yes.
Thank you.
20 feet?
Yep, and then across they are
Well, if
You
it's
know
a
what?
perfect
Like,
triangle,
cool
then it would
people
all be
here.
the same.
25 feet across. It's not a perfect triangle.
So, okay, perfect. I'm going to start running as fast as I can without using the dash action. I'm going to pull out my greatsword, and as I do so, make a nice little unnecessary flourish and chop off part of Emberly's hair, grab it midair, spin around, and throw it out from my hand and cast another fireball because I'm pretty sure she's made of flames and I can do that.
Yes.
God.
And
The fuck just happened?
That was beautiful Budownic flavor. That's what that was.
Yeah,
Fuck
yeah.
the
Would
hair.
her hair just like flare back into place?
It would. You would watch as he cuts a piece of Emberly's hair off. And it takes a couple seconds as he's running, but within about 10 seconds, you'll watch that hair kind of grow back in between turns.
And with the assistance of her extra hair, plus the bat guano and the thumb of sulfur that I took, I'm going to cast that at 4th level. And they all need to make dexterity saving throws.
And maybe look at all these stats, huh?
Yeah, go fuck yourself. Put 7 people against us, look at 7 people's stats.
You do know that it was
You
fire
wanted
that
this.
brought them into this plane of existence, yes?
What did you just say?
It was
Fire!
It was fires that brought.
Hold on. No, I wrote down shit.
Saved.
It has resistance.
Failed.
Does it?
Yes.
Because fire is its friend!
And it has high charisma.
I've been telling you this for so long!
I yell, it might be a celestial!
No, it is definitely a fiend.
Yeah,
I
so
have
he said
already
celestial
sussed
forever ago.
this out.
He said celestial last time. So
Yeah,
was it not
I
a
did, but
He's
I
mistaken.
corrected it. It's a
In
fiend.
the same breath, he corrected it.
Yeah, it's a fiend. He did say
32
celestial,
points of
but he-
damage if they fail. 16 if they succeeded.
It's not like I didn't type that out.
I really want to get a pen that I have to lick before I start writing with it.
You can lick anything.
No,
Sorry, I'm
but
looking
you
at
have
the.
to.
And then in here is
I'm
the
looking up to see what their
buggy.
stats
And
are.
Oh
here.
my god.
See if they're resistant to fire.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're not. The big ones are definitely not. He's definitely not. That one you would know is
The one in the back wouldn't have to.
right.
Save.
That's
I don't
the
know
one
what
that
the
didn't
big
roll
one
the
is.
save. And then the last one. Oh, this one is resistant to fire. That you hit these two. So really, this is the one that it impacts the most.
Okay.
You did a little like L.
Well, no. So if they fail, they still take 16 points damage.
Yeah, they're still gonna take a 16,
Okay.
and then the other creature, the bigger one, takes 32.
Gotcha. Okay, so what is this thing here? So we got fingers, tiny people, and
Trolls.
goth trolls.
Chris.
Yes, please.
So fingers took half.
Yeah, the two littler guys, not fingers. Fingers didn't get hit.
Fingers takes half then.
Can we call that one salad?
Oh yes, he succeeded.
We need to call the fungal
So
lady.
he takes half.
Salad
He takes
fingers.
I'm down.
Yeah. We're calling that one salad
16.
fingers.
She likes it when the red water comes out.
I like it when the water comes out.
When the red water.
half. God, so many saving rolls. Thank you.
Try attacking people, all of them, and you will have to do wisdom saving throws too.
32. And then
They about to learn pretty quick not to be next to each other. So.
16. Okay, cool. Great. I feel like I have sussed out enough damage, and I will continue running forward like an asshole.
Okay. Yeah, and you are only a couple steps in front of Emberly at this point. The rest of you are in the back. You will notice that that the leaders that were there were a bit shook by what is happening behind you guys. You guys are pretty focused on the situation at hand, so you're not really paying attention to
How
what
are
is
they
going
shook?
on.
We told them
Shook-
this would happen.
They're shooketh.
We told them.
Wait, yeah, where's Scorf? Where's
We
Frederick?
told them this was
Scorth is the military leader. He should
Right.
be joining in.
Yeah,
on
where's
this
he
action.
at?
taken aback is not something a military leader should be.
They're a little ways behind you. However, you would turn around and notice that at least two of those people are running towards you guys. That'll end your turn. Okay.
I take that back. No, I'm gonna pull off of my shoulder what is clearly one of the peanut bowls from the bar that we were in, and throw it on the ground, and it's gonna sprout legs and tip itself over, and I'm not gonna say anything else, and that's it.
Okay.
Wait, when it
Yeah.
tips itself over, does like peanut shells come out?
Maybe one or two, but only just because.
And now there's like a little peanut bowl right in front of you.
Lovely.
It's got legs though. It's got 3 legs.
Oh, I hate it.
Perfect.
I hate it.
Next up is going to be
Horseshoe
Voltaire.
Oh,
Go down.
No!
Now you're asking for it, dude.
Yeah.
This is how we die.
This is how you know.
I'm going to say, dear friends, just realize that if things get a little too hairy for your knuckles, that you can go back to the circle. Go back to the circle, and it is for the safety. And then I'm going to run forward. How far is the 60 feet?
60 feet would
What
be
is the circle?
If you step in it,
5,
the thing
10,
can't enter it.
15,
Until I just
20,
spelled magic with it.
25, 30,
Yeah,
35,
but it
40,
takes a
45,
magic.
60.
Is that where you want to be?
You have 1, 2, 3, 15 feet.
That is not where I want to be.
Yeah.
I want to be. I'll just do my regular movement at the 30 feet. And then on.
You are right with Budownik.
Right on. Hello there, Budownik. And then I will take my action and I will cast the Shield of Faith.
Shield
I'm going
of
to
Faith.
touch my chest and be like, strong, rah, in Draconic. And it'll give me +2 armor class.
Okay.
That's a bonus
That's all.
action. Question: can you take 2 bonus actions instead of 1 action?
No,
That
Wow.
affects it on me.
that's just how the rules are written.
Voltaire just did it to me.
I don't know, man. I don't make the rules.
So again, what's the question?
Yes, if he could use 2 bonus actions.
Instead of like a regular.
Yeah, you can't.
The rules is written in.
Yeah.
God.
If we start breaking the rules like that, then the game becomes unruly and we become dogs without horses.
Unruly.
Yeah.
For all you unruly people.
So the Shield of Faith is the bonus
You
action.
go personally attacked.
And that'll boost my armor class to
Why? Because you
19.
strong arm somebody?
I will never strong arm anyone. I will use my words.
Never
Yeah,
again.
we'll always use that. Well, somebody learned their lesson.
I'm going to
I
look
appreciate that.
at. Wait, am I within 60 feet of anybody?
You are within 60 feet.
I will-
The first 3.
The first 3. I will look at the Drippy Finger Mane, and I will say, and I will cast Command, and I will say, Flee for your lives!
He's the only one within 60 feet, so that's good.
Perfect.
So you cast Command. He has to roll a what saving roll?
Wisdom.
Okay, he rolled a. Let me find his statistics. Wisdom save. Oh, nice. A 17.
Barely succeeds.
Okay. Yeah, and you cast on him, and you feel it just kind of. It just doesn't take so well to him. And he's continuing to march towards you guys as if you were playing Red Rover. Does that end your turn?
That will end my turn, yes.
Hey,
Okay.
Boss. Hey, boss. Did anyone come in 120 feet of me?
Hey, boss.
Only
Attitude.
one of them is 120
Cool.
feet.
That's guiding. That's bolts to them.
Okay. Roll your attack.
Hey, Chief.
Hey,
Hey, Chief
Super
Man.
Chief.
Hey, Chief.
Hey, Chief.
10.
10 is gonna miss. As this very large creature is coming at you and comes within your range, you fire a bolt. It's just a little too far.
It's not very guided.
It wasn't very guided. And
I
you
threw
miss
it
him as
on
it
the
kind of hits the
ground.
dirt in front of him. That'll end your turn. Next up, we're
It's
going
not
to
my
the
turn,
right. Next up, we're going to the top of the round.
Sure.
And that's gonna be my little dudes. You're gonna watch them march up. Which, for thematic sake, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Boom. I'm actually just gonna put you all here. We'll just remember that he is back a ways. You are with him. You are there. You are there.
Would I be that close? I was pretty far back from them.
Whoa.
That's true. You guys were
Yeah,
a
I
little
was
further
not that
back.
close.
I was back. Yeah,
And
you're
so-
moving me
and so
forward.
moving
Hold the
Also-
fuck up.
Well, I'm moving y'all forward because
Some of
they're
them
moving
are
forward. It's
slow.
not you guys.
Okay.
Some of them
Yeah,
are
some
slow.
of them are
slow.
They can only use half their speed.
Ooh.
Alright, so
Yeah,
we're going to
yeah,
take over
yeah.
as DM because I think we are handling it better.
Ooh.
I
And
want that
remember
job.
That's what's
they're-
gonna happen by the time she DMs. It's gonna be 5 DMs against 1 DM.
No.
I will arm wrestle
And
you
remember
all
how
for
so
I'm good
Thomas
with that
hair
happening.
attacks.
I'm good with that happening because they are now
And move his
separating.
peanut thing in front of him.
Yes, your
Don't
peanut
eat
bowl
that
is,
shit.
is also in front of you. And that's only his regular movement. He is going to now. Oh, wow. He has a range of 15 feet, you say.
Which one does?
Budownik.
Fingers?
Long claws. His arms are basically like dragging on the ground behind him, and it's not just like a drag. I mean, it's like his like forearm down is dragging on the ground behind him as he's like full sprinting it like Notoro running at you, but his hands are dragging.
Keep, what running?
Natoro.
What, ready?
Natoro.
Yeah, okay, that's fine.
Alright,
Toro!
No, shut it down. No one's going to
Yeah.
be okay with this.
Yeah.
Nobody's going to be okay with this. Naruto.
You're pretending to be a weeb.
Naruto? No, I am.
We are gonna
not.
be
Don't you talk about weebs like it's a bad
That's
thing.
what
You
they're
have
saying.
several at this table, and
You
you will be on your
are-
way soon
Uh-huh.
enough, sir.
You are
I love
flirting
you
with
all.
weebdom.
So you said.
I love you all.
You've definitely shown a weeb, like weebdom, your penis. Weebdom have seen your dick.
Ooh.
Guaranteed.
Somebody getting a little feisty over here.
Oh shit.
4 of us are like, ooh, Kimochi. The other 2 are like, what the fuck?
Naruto.
He's going to take a swing at you, Budownik. Oh, he actually gets 2 of them. The first one was a 12, misses. The second one's also a 12. So at your 15
I like
feet
to
away.
think that I was able to like flourish the blade around.
Yeah,
and deflect.
it wasn't even his blade. These are long claws.
No,
and you will
my blade.
notice.
Oh,
Okay.
ah!
You will notice as the claws come across your face, each one of his nails is probably half your body. And they look fucking sharp. And you just manage to ching ching and kind of like dodge him off. Not on his turn. That's actually going to end. They are going to take their half movement again
And single
because
action.
they don't have actions.
Did he spread them out even farther?
I did because they ran sideways.
Oh, did they?
This one can't do anything, so he is going to now take his movement. 5, 10, 15, 20.
Is he within 10 feet of me?
He is.
Then he gets an opportunity attack.
Not only is he in 10 feet of
You
you,
get an opportunity attack, or he gets
he's
an
on
opportunity
you.
No, if he gets within 10 feet of me, I get an opportunity attack.
You said he
Why?
did. You said wrong verbiage.
No, if he gets within 10 feet of me, I get an opportunity.
Yeah.
I get a reaction
Right, but you said it wrong before. So
Yeah, but why?
because he came within my range. I have Polearm Master.
Oh, Polar Master.
Yeah, if he comes with,
So
he
just
would
sick fucking feet.
he would stop at 10 feet as I take my reaction and hit him.
Yeah.
Bitch.
So I will roll to hit. Yes.
Yeah, roll the hit.
Okay. That is 20.
Hits.
Okay, he would stop at 10 feet because my feet sentinel, after someone hits with an opportunity attack, their speed drops to 0. So he is 10 feet away from me.
Okay.
That's fucking cool.
Yes, it is, sir. So that
Miss
is 1d2.
Side note, that big talon arm thing, I'm pretty sure I sent a picture of that to Chris like a year ago and said it'd be really cool to fight this thing, and now we're fighting it. And I don't remember what the fuck it's called or what.
10,
I just remember the picture.
It's definitely called salad fingers.
No, you said the big thing.
I like it when red water comes out.
But I thought it was cool on paper.
Yeah, I love this thing now. I'm reading through them.
Yeah, it sucks. I'm looking at everything that's out here right now, guys, and I just really hate this fight.
11 points of damage.
Wow.
5 points of slashing. No, 10 points of slashing,
Wow.
1 point of electric damage. Or lightning damage.
Okay, so
10 slashing.
yeah, and 1 electric,
Yes.
and that's going to be the.
Do I notice if either of those hit differently?
They both hit as they usually would. You would notice that his flesh, as you kind of carve through it, it is a rather thick, blubbery material that you're carving through, and it seems to ooze as you kind of slice through it. Outside of that, yeah, it seems normal.
And as I make that slashing, anybody else want to taste?
Perfect.
So intimidating.
And that'll end your turn?
Yes. Well, that was my reaction.
Oh, that was your reaction. It was my turn.
Yes.
And because he's 10 feet away, I need you to roll a DC Constitution save for me.
Just general constitution.
Yep,
Don't
as
you
you
have
watch
I know.
where you slice,
No.
Oh, the D4. Yeah.
Resistance.
where you
Oh, he has resistance, yes, not sanctuary.
What is resistance?
D4
I need
to
a
one
D4.
saving roll.
Okay.
where you sliced him open. He has this big gash on him, and he kind of like chuckles at you, and just like
Sorry.
boom, and like punches his gut, and you watch like acid spray on you. Roll your DC save for me.
So I rolled a natural 15, but I get +3 because of my aura of courage. So that's 18. Does that save?
Give me 1 sec. It barely saves.
I will save my D4 then.
You are going to take some damage.
You still have 20, right? You added to 10? Okay, cool.
Would he have had to do the sanctuary too?
You are going to take
No. He attacked.
Oh, okay.
You are going to take 10 points of poison damage, which I believe you have something for.
So if I cast slow, does that still because that wasn't a damage?
And you are
So
not
as long as you
poisoned.
don't do any damage,
You can't
it's
be
still
poisoned,
on you
right?
For 8
But
hours.
you can take
I'm
poison
immune to
damage.
disease.
Okay. Oh, it's disease. Okay, never mind.
I can cure poison, but
Right.
yeah, I can.
You're
still
going to take 10 points of poison damage, and because you succeeded, you are not poisoned. So mark that damage off. And you will notice that when he did that, he actually damaged himself a little bit in order to damage you. Because it was kind of his last option. You will also notice at the end of his turn, as he's smiling at you, his wound that you hit begins healing up.
Trolls need fire damage. Lots of it.
That's going to end their turn. Next up is going to be Nazlith. No, wait. Sorry, I'm like all over the place right now. It is Emberly and Willow.
Emberly is going to cast Banishment.
Oh, nice.
Nice. Get fucked on
need
who?
to make
Which
she's
one?
60 feet.
Who?
Which one, though?
Who?
She's going for the
mushroom one?
mushroom tip.
The
Can't
mushroom
reach
tip?
the mushroom guy.
Banishment?
Can she move?
She can
What's the
move.
range?
I want
Banishment.
her banishment is 60
60.
feet. So I
You
want
have to
her-
remember 20 feet in the air and also about 20 feet behind them.
Further
25
back.
feet behind them.
So,
So this is not
So
Wow, the
scale.
she's not going to be able to get to the mushroom character. However, she could reach
How far away
with
is
movement.
she
She
on
could
the
reach
ground?
a troll or this person. I won't move her.
Wait,
1,
hold
2,
on.
3, 4, 5, 6.
She wants to actually do
7.
banishment
30
on
feet's
2
right
people who's 60 feet from her.
Okay.
2 creatures. Because you're doing it at a 5th level.
So
Okay.
would that be the little one and the troll then, or the
So
challenge?
really
Fingers?
inappropriate time to take a shit, guys.
Yeah, she wants to do on those 2. And they
That
need
would
to make
damage-
charisma saving throw.
Okay, so she won't
Which
move.
two?
She'll stay right there. They're both going to make their charisma saves.
Yes.
Wow, they rolled the same thing. Let's see if it's oh, the troll -2. So the troll, a 4.
Yeah!
Okay.
for-
Bone Claw, a 3.
This is for
Cool.
Emily.
Excellent. So, is if it's native to the plane of existence we are on, we are they native to this plane?
No.
They're not native. So if they're native to a different plane of existence than the one we are on, the target is banished to a faint popping sound, returning it to its home plane.
Yeah.
If the spell ends before 1 minute has passed, the target reappears in the space it left its nearest unoccupied.
But after 1 minute, it's stuck
After
in
1
its
minute,
fucking
but
plane.
it's stuck in another plane of existence for
Oh, yeah.
1 minute, which is 6 rounds.
Yep. So you watch as Emberly throws a spell out, and you watch the 2 individuals in the front just vanish.
Kavir knows this.
Cool. She is then going to move
she's
back 30 feet.
Back 30 feet.
Yep, and she is going to use her crossbow as a bonus action.
She can bonus action her crossbow.
Yep, she sure fucking can.
Is it a hand crossbow or something?
I don't know why I'm rolling. Who's been rolling high tonight? Can you roll for
I don't let the DM roll for her. I'll be accused of
Yeah?
fucking cheating
Go
or
for it.
something.
Oh wait, so there are celebrity shots?
7.
7 plus 2?
Someone's not at the table.
9. Does 9 hit?
Does a 9 hit?
No.
Nope. Cool. Yep, then that's
Go
it.
ahead and drink this cup of
That's
shame.
all that she's doing.
Okay, yeah, and she is now back with
Her-
Willow and Nazlith on the back line there.
You know some sexy
What is
shit
Willow
going on?
doing?
Willow
Seems a little
is
sexy.
going to
We're
go
up to
ahead and
Taking
move
all the hits.
her
Right.
walking speed of 30 to get close to if I do my 30, how far is Mushroom Tip?
Wait, are we talking? Is that solid figures we're talking about?
No, Solid
No,
Fingers
Solid
is gone.
Fingers is
Mushroom
gone.
Tips in the air.
Just the bone claw.
No, solid fingers is definitely that chick.
No, Solid
No,
Fingers
Solid
was the
Fingers
one
was
with
the
the
one that was
long
long
fingers.
She has long fingers and she is salad.
No, have you seen it? I'm not sure you can
About 110 feet.
Okay, cool.
When Chris
Is
first described that character,
Bubble
the thing he
Gut
described was a
here?
long fingernails.
Bubble gut.
No, she
How far is he from me?
If
About
anything, that long bone thing was Scyther.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 45.
Cool, excellent. He's within 60 feet.
Yep.
I am going to go ahead and blow into my hand green gas, whirl it around, and cast harm to him.
Okay. Saving throw?
He must make a Constitution saving throw.
Of?
16.
You did it at the troll.
I did it at the troll.
Con. Ooh, good con. 19.
Cool. Hold on, give me a second. Okay, so let me roll 14d6 real quick. 3,
God, you
4,
got
5, 6, 7, 8.
2 of my
9,
characters gone. One of them's
10,
in
11,
melee with
12,
down making.
13,
You started this
14,
fight
just
thinking you were gonna
enough.
fuck us up.
You know?
Ah.
He said smugly as he knows what's still coming.
11, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 25, 28, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32,
What are
33,
you doing over here, man?
33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39,
Holy
40,
shit.
41, 42,
Oh my.
43,
Oh
44,
my.
45, 46,
Is that a 6th level spell over
47,
there?
48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54. 54 halved.
Would be 27.
27 points of damage. Necrotic damage to
To the
bubble
troll.
guts.
Bubble guts.
Necrotic,
Bubble
you
guts,
said.
mushroom tip. Are you sure you weren't in the military?
I was not. I grew around military before.
Okay. In what spell was that?
That's harm.
Harm. Yeah, you cast harm, and you watch as this ugly-looking troll thing is like haggling over, and you manage to cast your spell, and when it takes, he almost bends at the knees, and you can watch his like head go down, and like heads cover his head. Is that gonna end your turn?
Then I'm going to go ahead and do my bonus action. I'm gonna go ahead and do. He's 45 away from me.
Yeah.
Okay. Then I'm just gonna go ahead and do my spiritual weapon. Can you give me a clear?
I can give you a spiritual weapon.
Cool. And a will-o'-the-wisp is going to just float down and going to go ahead and land right in front of the guy and is going to make an attack on him.
Ooh, okay.
How many things are you doing in this one turn?
A lot.
Or are you moving for Debbie too?
She just did Debbie's.
She did Debbie's and her own. Yeah.
I did Debbie's, yeah.
Okay, I'm like,
Uh,
what actions do you have?
And
That's-
Debbie's.
Debbie got her
That
fucking
misses.
Xbox on.
Yeah, for real.
That misses. So it's just gonna hang out there.
Talk about
Yeah,
bubble guts.
perfect. And that's gonna end your turn,
Yep,
Emberly
sure
and
is.
Willow.
Morning
Next
sickness.
up is going to be Nazlith.
The thing right
A little
next
more
to
than-
Badalnik. The thing right next to Badalnik, you said it looked humanoid.
Yes, it looks like a zombie-esque creature. It's kind of hard to tell. You've never seen anything like this.
Right, get your friend off me.
Would I? So you say zombie
It is not undead.
Okay.
From your knowledge.
Stealthy.
It is, yes. As a matter of fact, you would have known that the only thing that was undead on
The
this
bone claw.
was the bone claw.
Oh, we could have made the bone claw our friend.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Okay. So
Maybe.
Right.
I'm listening.
how far away is he from me?
He's about 45. Actually, no, you're behind. I would say about 65 feet
Okay.
without looking.
I think it's farther than that. Oh wait, never mind.
No.
Still feel humanoid.
Well, before I do this, I'm gonna mentally send a message to
Does Debbie need
Hagitha.
emotional support?
What?
For the turd she's
I
passing?
think Debbie
Yeah,
needs
seriously.
emotional support.
What?
Her ass has got
What are you doing,
fucking
Devin?
That was always doing.
I'm gonna mentally send a message to Hagitha and say,
Faster, faster, faster.
hurry your ass up, we need you.
Okay.
And I'm gonna urge her to go as fast as she can to get here.
Yeah.
Um,
Action. Bonus
It's a
action?
bonus.
Action?
It's just.
No.
Oh, okay. If I'm 65 feet away from that creature, I'm going to take 5 steps forward. And I'm going to cast Finger of Death. It's a con save of 15. So tell me what happens with that.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. His con is a good one. It's 16.
I'm gonna reroll that.
He barely succeeds as
I'm
you
gonna reroll
choose
that.
to re-roll his
8.
roll.
He fails.
Okay, that
Okay.
would.
Nice.
Yes, he does fail. Yes.
Fucking nice. Still hate you.
Okay, so Finger of Death.
Devin, it's our favorite sex position.
You send negative
I killed a
energy
man
coursing
with these
through. Oh god. Okay, you send negative energy coursing through a creature that you can see within range, causing it searing pain. They failed the Constitution saving throw, so I'm gonna roll my damage here real quick.
Can we homebrew it and call this the prostate tickler?
Oh my god.
Hold on.
You can't say
D8,
prostate,
D8.
it's derogatory.
How's that
You
derogatory?
gotta say
Not
P tickler.
I'm sorry, what'd you just say?
His name's P tickler. I just said it's derogatory, which means that it is. 'Cause
You say
you
pizza
can
player?
literally say anything's derogatory and it becomes derogatory in that moment.
Give me some D8s. 7, right? 7?
There's so many inappropriate things that I want to respond with. None of them are going to leave my mouth.
Yeah.
Retorts that would shut you up, but I won't do it.
Would stop me in my tracks and also close down the show.
Yes.
Good for you for having self-control.
Thank you.
I have none.
64 points of damage.
How's that shit?
You did good! You banished 2 creatures!
Yes, you did. Right down the toilet.
Yeah!
Okay, so 60.
64 points of damage.
Damn, to the big guy.
No, to the little guy next to
The
Bedownick.
little guy next to
Yeah.
Bedownick. How many did you say? Sorry, 64?
64.
Holy! Well,
I'm telling you, her finger of death is impressive.
showstopper.
Perfect.
He's still alive? Fuck that guy. The 2.
The shocker, the rocker, and the showstopper.
You would notice he is
The
like
minivan.
Is it a showstopper?
I should have waited just a little bit longer.
He is
the minivan.
barely alive. But you
Michael,
must
five
him
comfortably.
up.
Okay.
That'll end your turn, Emberly.
Nazlith.
Nazlith. I'm
Wow.
reading names off my thing. I'm getting all you wrong. Okay, that'll end your turn, Nazlith. Next up is actually going to be the lady who is going to take her movement to get to about right there where they are. Once she's there, she is now going to cast a spell. I believe I looked this up. Let me look up this spell real quick. Oh, I did look it up. I need you, Budownik, to roll. Sorry,
I'm not picking on you. I was just saying the thing in my head.
I don't even know what that means.
No
The
one knows what
showstopper?
it means, but it's provocative.
Get some
People going.
Gets the people going.
Thank you. That was beautiful.
The movie was amazing.
I guess I can
Blades
just
of
open
Time.
it
It's
up.
a long time.
Oh, roll a DC save for me. Yep, and it's going to be.
Your Highness is on Netflix.
Oh, is it?
Yep, it sure
Oh,
is.
that's not that good of a movie, but the dick around the neck is pretty funny.
Yes.
No, but it was like the old lady the old person that was laying
Charisma.
there. I think it touched you.
Charisma. Oof. That's ugly. Didn't I have something for saves, guys?
No, you attacked, so now you don't have
Are you
anything.
within 10 feet of me?
Yeah, I am.
Then you get +3 to your saves.
Cool. That's gonna be a total of.
You don't get a D4? I thought you got a
Sanctuary would
D4.
be gone.
Oh, if you,
As soon as you guys attack,
10.
I would
You fail.
Gonna react.
it's when anytime you do an attack or a spell that causes damage.
Okay, so that's gone for us.
So
Yes,
And-
all of you guys are
Oh, resistance would fall for that?
Yeah. Because my banishment was a concentration.
Oh, okay.
She took one for the
Worth
team.
it. Worth it.
Totally worth it though.
Totally
2
worth it.
people gone for 6 rounds? Hell yeah.
Possibly for
10.
You're gonna take 31
Ooh, they make
points
no
of
comeback.
damage as he casts.
Not only if you
She
drop.
casts Ray of Sickness on you, and you start to feel yourself
keep them there
just
forever.
take it, every last bit of it.
Not really, because I had 20 extra hit points.
That's true. That's
These other
true.
ones up.
So we're
And
like,
as she
"Whew."
releases her
Yeah.
spell,
Oh, they'll be like,
she looks at all of you guys, and
Whoa, whoa,
in
whoa.
your guys' heads,
Right.
I'm gonna block her out.
That's fine. You can block her out. Those of you who can't block her out, you would hear, you can send them home, but I got more. And
I'm just gonna, in my head, as the movie announcer, be like, no, like as obnoxious as I can.
Yeah,
be.
definitely.
Helps.
And out of the hole
I
underneath
casted
her.
The telepathic bomb, we were discussing all
Yes,
this before,
you
and that
did.
lasted an hour, so that should still be up.
Yeah. So you guys will hear me going like, no.
I'm not listening.
Okay,
I'm
that's
not
what
listening. I can hear you.
That's what I had cast before. Okay.
Out of the hole underneath of her, you will watch a very gross-looking creature emerge. It almost looks like what would be a
got a
hill
serious
giant,
panic,
except he is just like gigantic. He's bubbled over.
But he's kind of fit in a way,
In
though.
a way.
Yeah.
It's like he's.
He just
like
looks
he's
disgusting in general.
So much
lost
so
a
that it's
fuckload of weight.
That'll end her turn.
Where did you get that mini?
Yeah.
Where did you get that mini?
Out of a box, out of like one of the random
It's my
you buy
in a
like
box.
4 random ones.
It's my dick in a box.
That'll end that. Next up is going to be Budownik.
Perfect. How far away is that guy on the ground from me?
I mean, he's touching you. You're in
No.
combat with
The
somebody.
dude with the chains. and
Mr.
a heart in his
Hefty.
hand.
Big bag.
5, 10,
Garbage truck.
Stretch Armstrong.
35 feet.
Perfect.
And I sucked all the insides out.
I always like to chew.
Ew.
I
That's
chewed
not
all
gonna
his
help her.
innards.
Yeah.
You
I
didn't have
ate
like
How about
poison.
the
I didn't eat them. I
ugly
was back
fucking
It tastes like
troll?
a-
How
it
far away
tastes
is
like
that
a
guy?
Middle of them.
I don't know. I thought
It was like a
honey.
gel.
It was a
Yep.
gel.
Yep.
Sweet gel.
40.
I sucked his insides out.
Ah, this is
You might be
not
right, because
helping.
that might be toxic. I
At
think
all.
that thing was discontinued because of its toxicity.
Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to, with my
Do you have
left
really good immune
foot,
system in your time?
Yeah.
I'm going to take
Probably
my
not.
sword and start swinging
First
it around in
try
my
to
hands flat. I'm not holding on to the handle or anything. I'm
Definitely.
swinging around my hands flat.
Gained immunity.
I'm going to, like, really hard step on the peanut bowl and cause it to, like, flip into the air and then swing my blade around the back of my head, grab the handle up here, downward golf swing, and fucking bat it with the flat end, the flat side of it, and just launch it 15 feet forward, because that's its movement, and I want to be creative. And then through that arc, bring the blade back down and attack the thing that's sitting next to me.
You should make him do a performance check because golf is very hard, and I don't think Budownik's a golfer.
I was getting ready to make him do an athletics check. He's like, that's the movement, just flavor.
It's just flavored movement.
So that's fine. Yeah, you kind of fling him off of your sword with a nice little punch of it. It goes the 15 feet. Yes. Which
Well,
is
actually, that's pretty good. I'm
to
not
there.
gonna-
And then what?
19 to hit the fucker in front of me
With your sword.
with my greatsword.
You're throwing it.
No, I'm just swinging it. I just caught the blade.
So you're
I-
running to
Bop.
him to do this.
No.
the guy in
I
front
wanted
of
the guy next
Oh,
to me. The flat end of the blade was just to move my guy
I
forward.
feel that. I
And
feel
then
that. And you
with
rolled
the
a 15?
momentum. I rolled a 19.
Okay, that hits.
Who are you hitting?
The thing next to me.
Okay.
11 points of damage.
Yeah.
Wait, nope. I take that back. 15 points of damage.
Yeah, how does Budownik make that kill?
Just straight clean cut and then immediately back to the fucking business. He doesn't fuck around with shit.
Yeah, and as your little bowl hasn't even hit the ground yet, and you manage to clean his head straight off, and he falls to the ground right there in front of you.
Reaction. I'm gonna cast Soul Cage, and I'm gonna suck that soul up.
Does that mean Hagitha
Did you
just
lose
died in the middle
No,
of the
Hagitha
fuck?
has
Okay,
nothing
perfect.
to do with that.
Like
Yeah,
fucking
we
one
can't
for
lose
one.
Hagitha.
No, Hagitha
Hagatha's in the middle of a run and just.
Hagitha is her own.
Help is on the way!
Hagitha is her own thing. No.
Can you do a Robin Williams, Mrs. Doubtfire voice?
No.
Yeah.
Because that's Hagitha.
That's how that'd be great.
Help us
Help
on
us
the
on the
way,
way,
dear.
dear.
Dude, Hagitha has to talk from now on.
Feel free to voice her.
I will say that when you steal this creature's soul, Nazlith, as someone who's done this a couple times before, this creature is not like the hag's soul that you took. It is almost.
Chris didn't like it when he saw
It has almost it has a very similar feel, as in it likes to also take souls. And you get this. You almost get like a pull from it as you take its soul, almost a fight back. But you manage to do it.
Okay. And I say, that's right, beach.
Perfect.
That's our first time cussing. Leave her.
No,
give her
she
some-
cussed
cut her
at
some
you, I
slack.
think, from the get-go.
Cut her some slack.
Is
I
this
think so as well.
She'll
telepathic
get
or
used to it.
Yeah.
Oh.
Now on Nazlith's turn.
Coming soon.
That was just an
Oh,
ad.
that was a reaction. You all are
No,
confusing
just
the
a
shit out of me.
This is level 14.
Yeah, level 14
complication.
is Gnar. So Budownik, that ends your turn. Next up
Oh,
is
I'm gonna
going
move.
to be...
I'm gonna move in as close as I can. That's the rest of my movement.
What's your
You
movement?
have death ward up this year. If you get
30.
back, he doesn't
And I'm gonna go for the troll, honestly. If we're being perfectly honest, I would go for the troll.
Okay, you're
Cool.
about...
Not that thing, the other thing.
The troll thing. The one that's a troll.
Trolls!
It's,
In the dungeon!
it's technically
That's what it is.
a venom troll.
Oh, cool, yeah, then I'll stop 10 feet shy.
Yeah. You can't get to him anyway.
love
But that'll end your turn. Next up is
I love my
going
friend.
to be...
You guys get me.
Yeah, I totally agree. Except for Chris. Naruto?
Natoro.
No.
Natoro?
God, we gotta bring that back up, don't we?
Who's gonna
You
love him though?
should be embarrassed.
It's actually a Chinese
I'm gonna put
monster.
Roran out here and kill him.
Oh, okay.
So
You
you'll
see the
watch
picture.
as...
Oh, Roran's going down.
No!
Whoa!
That's a
What?
bullshit. It's Roran.
It took them a
The guy
couple
with the hammer
rounds.
shows up.
Yeah.
It took them a couple rounds, but Scorth and Dorte...
Where's Hagitha?
Where's Frederick?
I mean, these are 6-second rounds.
I know.
She ain't getting
Well,
that
then we
far. I'm
didn't
sorry.
you say
Literally,
we started
the
go
fight's gonna
forward?
end and she's gonna
She's
come running in.
I will
like-
tell you that she's very close.
Come on, Hagitha.
We got some guys
Only
coming down 6
5
rounds from now
rounds
coming
to
back
go.
down, so we may need that help.
However, she ain't here yet. But you will notice that Scorth and Dorte are now moving forward.
This is what it's like waiting for Goku to show up.
It
Yeah.
seems like the
Yeah.
other two people that were with you guys have turned and left. They are no longer in the field with you.
Okay.
You would guess to go get them.
Cool. All right, okay,
One
cool.
people.
Let's do get
Kid, that one.
It's embarrassing.
Perfect. That'll end their turn. Actually, one of them has an arrow, a bow and arrow. So let me roll an attack real quick. As Scorth specifically, is going to try and shoot
Oh no.
the giant creature that just came out of the hole. Ooh,
I will
rolled
call
a
him
3.
shapes.
And he missed. So you watch as the arrow hits the ground. That'll end both of their turn. We're going to go to Voltaire now.
Voltaire's
Sure,
going
stop it,
to run up
You already did that
towards...
last round. You can't do this.
Voltaire's running up to shapes.
You all are unruly tonight.
Am I within 30 feet?
The power of shock.
Sorry.
Voltaire's trying to go.
Yeah.
Am I within 30 feet of the shapes?
There's a lot of shapes.
The one that is made of the weird shapes.
You can be. If
The mushroom tip.
No, the shapes. Look at it.
That's
it's so
30 feet.
That was 30 feet? Are you serious?
Yes.
You gotta be kidding me.
That was like
I don't
That
think
was
so.
like-
That was
that was
5.
No, I only moved you
Straight up.
5 feet.
I want to
You said
run up
30,
to
and then you said
shapes.
that was 30 feet.
Oh.
And I said,
Yeah.
is that...
I
We
thought
can
you
clearly
wanted
see
to
the
be
ruler.
30 feet away.
No, I just
No,
watched it
yeah,
on
yeah,
here and he was
I want to
like,
be 10
that's
feet away.
fine.
Okay? the reach
Fuck
of,
outta
the reach
here.
of my weapon. I want to be
Yeah.
10 feet away.
That's fine.
And then I'm going to take the attack.
So you would have ran 20 feet.
Yes, okay. Move that 5 and I'm like,
I thought you wanted to be 30 feet away.
My
Like,
angle's
you're
different, I
basically-
think.
You're basically there,
I
man.
think the
I'm
numbers
pretty
on
sure measuring
Right.
math.
You
I took
and my
geometry.
wife have the same idea. of
Alright,
how to
unruly
be a
people.
Dude. I can't even.
This
I
is
can't
6
even.
inches, right?
Dude, no.
It could be.
Fucking, we would do that when I was in training. We'd have to like keep our feet off the ground. We'd have to lay on our backs, keep the feet off the ground. And our instructors walk by and be like, "Your girlfriend's been lying to you!" Because we were supposed to keep them 6 inches off the ground. And they're like, "That's not 6 inches!"
Alright, what'd you roll?
26.
26 hits.
Okay. You.
Oh, the days.
Well, to be young again.
Have you been keeping track of monster HP?
8 points of slashing damage
Oh.
and 6 points of lightning
No.
damage.
Perfect. Lightning, you
We
say.
should start
Okay.
after
Yes.
this fight.
Two
I'll try.
big
I'll do my
dude.
best.
Yes.
You've done a great job.
I'm
Yeah.
a historian.
Both
I'm
of
not
them do
the
great.
monster
6 points.
taker number person.
Yeah, don't give me numbers.
I can't do
You said 6 points of lightning and what?
8 points of slashing. For my first attack.
Yeah, perfect.
And then I will take my second attack.
Definitely.
And that's 22.
Hits.
5 points of lightning and 8 points of slashing.
Nice. Yeah, so you managed to fuck up this Glorntor pretty well.
The what? What did you call him?
A Grolantor.
I'm sorry.
Mentor.
Bro, that's what that guy is? Okay,
Yes.
okay.
That really matches his shape.
Yeah, right.
And that'll end my turn.
And you watch as you kind of cut into his like large belly. You begin to watch like ooze kind of leak out of it. It's not a blood like you would expect from an unusual enemy. And you are the bottom of the round, so we're going to go back up to the top of the round, and we are going to go to halftime there. As we have a ways to go. Welcome to level 14. But good job so far on the fight. Yeah, good job so far on the fight. But yeah, we'll be right back. Give us like 5-10 minutes to take a pee and fill up on beverages, and yeah, we'll see you soon.
I might take a power nap.
No.
back to the Woodness Guild. Before we left off, we have been in this rather intense battle that you guys kicked off by lighting on fire a trailer of this fungal.
You didn't stop us.
Literally anything
I tried
we
to.
did.
I
You
tried
did.
to.
Anything
I
we did
said
was
we
gonna
should
be
do
fungal
this. I put in
plant.
other things. Sidebars.
Unfortunately, at the end of the last
Not
episode,
sidebars.
you all already had made your casts, so it was going to happen today no matter what.
We could fucking sacrifice a virgin.
However, you guys have fought the fungal creature, and you have essentially gotten rid of 3 of the creatures. 2 by sending them to another plane. Good job, Emberly. And another one by killing him. Budownik actually made the kill, but
I did
we
the
can
hard work,
pretty
though.
much thank Nazlith on that one.
I don't think Budownik would take
64
that.
No,
No,
I
he-
obviously cleaned it in half.
He wouldn't, but Nazlith did the dirty work on that one. Yeah, we're at the top of the round. Next up is going to be the enemies here. Let's get on a little more, more intense music.
What's more
going.
intense than the battle music?
I mean, that wasn't even battle music though. Like I have actual battle music. That
You know
was
what
just
always
like-
made me feel like we were in battle?
Show battle music.
Pan flutes.
Yeah.
Yeah, the nervous
Yeah,
pan flute.
Gotta miss the pan flute. Anyways, the first creature is going to go, and he is going to kind of swing out this way with Voltaire. He was already at the 10 feet mark, so he didn't have to enter. He is going to do.
I mean, so healthy. Those are actually tomatoes.
Oh, okay. So you're gonna watch as he, at first, tries to basically go down and bite you, with his mouth that is just filled with this weird purpley gooiness. Uh, 15 misses, right? And then he's going to take 2 fist attacks at you. The first one is a 15, that one misses. The second one is a nat 1, so that's going to miss as well. So as you kind of have him at pulse length, you guys are kind of like going back and forth. He manages to get in on you a little bit, goes down for the bite, you dodge it, and then he just like starts flailing his hands in the air. That's going to end his turn. Next up's going to be this gentleman, who's now going to take half his movement. That's still on, right?
Yep. Slow last.
He's stuck, but he's going to try to make his way so he's in combat here, in melee with you. He's going to take a swing on Budownik.
Would you say that creature's takes up 10 feet? It's a large creature.
It is considered a large creature.
Perfect.
And he's going to take 3 attacks at you. He's going to take his bite first. All right, we're putting that dice away. Sorry, guys. The bite's going to miss as he kind of swings down. You manage to dodge it at ease, but then the 2 claws come around.
They still miss.
One of them is going to be a 17, which I think misses. The next one is going to be a 23. With the 23...
Shield.
Shield it.
Okay.
My AC just jumped to 26.
Yeah, fair.
For the rest of the round. Love you.
Hey, you're good.
Love you, but
Love you dearly. Don't come at me with that shit.
not
Perfect.
in my.
And that's going to end its turn. Next up is going to be Willow and Emberly.
So I'm gonna get.
Nazlith, you're on deck.
How many people are in 30 feet of range of me?
We're in the
0.
back. No one
What?
is.
Nazlith?
Well, no, Nazlith is.
Nazlith,
Yeah,
definitely.
Your
Allies?
team is within 30
Yeah.
feet of you.
Okay, I'm
yes.
gonna move 30 feet forward.
You have probably the most important spell. I just won't say that.
Actually,
She's
20
almost
feet.
what?
Text me.
That's 20 feet.
Okay. Are there any Enemies 30 feet from me now?
Within 30 feet from you.
Yeah.
One. This gentleman.
Just one? Okay, move me 10 more feet then.
Is the goal to try to get both of them within?
Yeah. 30 feet of me.
I don't know if that's going to be possible. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. This one's 35 from you.
Matthew the Mimic Sniffer.
Okay, sorry. Then move me back 10 feet.
Have you smelled it?
Jesus.
And then I'm going to cast...
You have a concentration spell up. Just remember that. Banishment.
Oh my
Banishment
gosh.
is concentration.
So if you release your concentration on that
I
spell,
totally forgot about this! I'm not a spellcaster!
2 more
Yes, you are.
creatures are going to.
I mean, you
You
are
are
now.
I'm not normal. Normally.
High five.
Okay.
All of a sudden,
Too bad
it
you
really
can't
turns
armor.
into a fighting gnome.
I just love you so much.
Disrespect that.
Yeah, I
on this
like
side of the
fighting
table
more.
is
Bring the side
unfounded.
dish.
I just want to get
I
close
hate
and
this.
personal and fight.
We're so
Disrespect.
opposites. I hate the idea of fighting. I'm like, get
Dude,
me the fuck
I'm
out
like-
of there.
No,
So
fighting's fun.
disrespectful to me.
You do it right, fighting's fun. The danger of being up in someone's face, that's fun.
I hate that.
Oh yeah, meleeers.
Hate that.
Yeah, that's what I
I
like.
Joey and I
from
are
a
the same.
sanctuary of my backspace. Go ahead.
I like both.
I like both as
I
well.
like monks the most.
What are you
Monk
doing,
is my favorite
Emberly?
class.
Well,
Like,
now
I
that I
get
can't...
lost.
Willow, what are you doing while Emberly's
I fucking
taking
Yeah,
a
you
food?
just
what
go.
everyone else is doing, and I'm like, I hit 75 times.
Is mushroom tip 120 feet from me?
Yeah. Most deaf.
Most deaf.
Cool.
About 75.
Okay.
Does anyone need healing?
No.
Nope.
My gosh.
Save that shit for a later day.
It won't be long.
Yeah.
Couple legendary actions, and then all of
Yeah.
a sudden.
So if it's not concentration, I can use it.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay.
I mean, you could always shoot the mushroom chick with your crossbow.
Now, what are you guys doing? What are you guys doing?
I'm not doing shit until she's gone.
Emberly, what are you doing?
I'm going
You got about
to
10
cast
seconds.
Minor Illusion on myself.
Okay.
And then 3 illusionary duplicates of yourself appear within your space until the spell ends. The duplicates move with you and mimic your actions, shifting positions, so it's impossible to track which image is real.
Oh, that's a fucking dope. That was a great choice.
Yeah. You can use your action to dismiss the illusionary duplicates.
Perfect.
I mean, we can just bring that one if you want.
We're just going to put these duplicates around you. What are you doing, Willow?
Are you done?
I'm going to use my bonus action and hit it with my crossbow.
Okay.
Sorry. 13.
I'm just here for the ride.
I'm going to try to hit the one that's standing on the
Yeah,
thing.
13 misses.
Okay. No, I'm done.
Okay, Willow.
Are you sure it misses, Chris?
Yeah.
You sounded pretty sure there.
I am going to go ahead and point to the sky and say, "Winds take strike," and I'm going to aim my beautiful finger straight for mushroom tip.
Okay. What are you doing?
14. I'm doing guiding
No,
bolt.
Okay.
Not here.
21. Does 21 hit?
21 hits.
Yeah. And that's at 7th
Legendary
level.
action chooses to succeed.
Fuck! Don't.
Roll damage.
Don't.
I don't know what's gonna happen.
Don't.
It can't succeed anything. You hit it with an attack roll.
Chris's poker face is not.
Why do I
It
feel
does
like
not
my character
exist.
keeps getting
I feel like we
closer
could
and closer?
crush
And I'm
this
not
dude.
to.
Because they're
No,
moving towards
mine's
you.
no better.
No.
4,
Because they're moving
5,
towards you,
6,
but
There
he's
was
moving
times
us
where I
closer,
was-
so it stays on
Yeah,
camera.
Yeah, no.
10.
She would do something, I don't know, something shifty behind the screen. Your wife would be like, "What just happened?" I'd be like, "Nothing."
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. 31.
God.
31 points of radiant damage.
Oh my god.
And then
Oh
on
my
its
God.
next attack roll, before the end of my turn, has advantage. Thanks to a mystical dim light glittering on the target.
Wait, we have advantage against
Yes.
her?
Yes.
Perfect. And that'll end your turn.
No.
Wait, how long do we have in there?
I am then going to. I know you're trying to be like, oh, fuck you guys.
Well, actually.
I'm gonna go ahead and use my spiritual weapon to attack the bubble guts.
Yeah, definitely. Take your attack.
Bubble guts.
12.
Misses.
Fuck. Cool. I'm just gonna go ahead and move my guy, shimmy, 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 right behind to flank. So when Budonic goes, he has advantage.
Okay. Perfect.
Thank you. And now I am done, good sir.
Perfect. Next up is going to be Nazlith.
Okay.
Go clear yet?
Yeah,
Help is on the way!
where's Hagitha?
I will say this is the round that Hagitha is going to be entering the building. What is Hagitha's speed?
Let me pull her up. So,
It's gotta be 30.
with what I have, it can be either a corpse or a skeleton. I'm gonna say she was a corpse because she was very fresh when I found
she
her.
was fresh. I would second that.
Jeez.
Look at those fresh that is.
Okay.
Those fresh
So-
thunder thighs, man.
Yeah.
What did you ask me? Her speed?
Speed.
20 feet.
So you will notice she started her turn at the entrance. She's now made it to about 40 feet
Okay.
into the building. She has about another 100 before she meets you guys.
What about her dashing?
To where you're at. That was a
Okay,
dash,
okay.
40 feet. She has another 100 to get to you.
She's like shambling at this point.
Yeah.
She's trying.
She's making her way downtown, walking fast. But that'll end your turn?
That's just.
Actually, no, that was just the one turn. Start your turn.
Yeah, it's my
God.
turn. I was like, oh,
I know.
shit.
As soon as it came out of my mouth, I'm like, wait, you haven't even got me.
She takes forever.
No, you don't.
No.
You arguing right
No.
now is taking forever, so
Okay.
yes, you do take forever.
I'm usually one of the quickest people.
Here
okay.
you go, continuing to
Anyways.
argue, proving
You
my
are the
point
best.
further.
Okay, so having grabbed that soul from the last round, I'm gonna query the soul, which does not take an action.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna read it off to you, Chris. Query soul. You ask the soul a question, no action required, and receive a brief telepathic answer, which you can understand regardless of the language used. The soul knows only what it knew in life, but it must answer you truthfully and to the best of its ability. The answer is no more than a sentence or two and might be cryptic.
Done deal.
Okay, so I'm going to ask the soul that I pulled to tell me the weakness of each creature on the field.
Oh, bitch! Hold on, let me write this down. Go.
How's your diary so full?
Well, it has first
When you
campaign.
ask for
Has the first
weaknesses,
campaign.
the creature comes back to you telepathically, and you get the hint that, or it pretty much tells you, there are no weaknesses, right? There are just things you shouldn't use.
Okay.
Firing.
Depending on who you're attacking, I would tell you that you would definitely off the short little burst of information you're going to get from this in a 6-second period. You would
It
get that.
doesn't take a turn.
Right. It doesn't
Or
take a
action.
turn, but it would take. It still takes the time.
Okay.
So you would get that. Nothing on here can be poisoned or frightened.
Okay.
Most of them can't be charmed. Cold damage and lightning damage seem to be the two that they all are fairly resistant against. Fire
I knew
damage is
that.
only going to be for the fungal creature.
We knew that.
Is resistance?
Yeah, we knew that. Because right now, the fungal creature, we know that it's resistant to lightning and fire and has high charisma.
Okay, I'm briefly gonna telepathically just shoot this information off to my party.
Definitely, and that would all come to you literally in almost like you had that thought, but this creature entered your brain and just implanted a thought in your brain of this is it.
Okay, so I'm gonna shoot that off to my party.
Now you'll take your
I did something useful.
She did! She's
turn. Allowed
valuable.
to give her crap.
Okay, anyways. How far am I away from the troll?
From the troll, you are about.
I murdered something.
Did you get it?
Yeah.
He's like stone cold killer over here.
You like my clap technique?
Killer of the flies.
It was it was
did
like
you get
one
them
of those
off?
weird
Oh,
four-way
50
bombs.
feet.
I would like
Oh,
to
it's a
back
little
up
bit.
30
You're driving me
feet.
nuts.
Yeah, it's been flying around my head fucking constantly.
Good, I'm glad you killed it.
Piece of shit.
And from here, I'm going to cast fire bolts on that troll.
Okay.
Seriously though, that fucking damage when it switches fire.
Not a nat, but a 20 to hit.
I'm
Hits.
glad she saw my text because I heard her say she was gonna do it to one person. I'm like, do it to two.
Character knowledge. From the bathroom.
From the bathroom.
17 damage
Cut
on the
one
troll,
off.
fire damage.
17 fire damage to the troll.
Yes.
Right on. And that's going to be the last
I've
troll
never been
that's
able
left.
to do that. All my brothers could, and they would like tease me, and I'm like,
You do an O and an E.
it's like a
female.
male thing. Only men can do it or something. Because me and
Make
Chrissy
that
couldn't.
sound? No, it's just because
No.
Chrissy's untalented. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I love you, Chrissy. You're a great and talented
Oh my
artist.
god.
I'm gonna kick your ass.
I know.
Oh shit.
It's you're the untalented.
It's kind of true.
Okay, nice. That troll's beginning to look a little bit fucked up with that hit. That'll end your turn. Next up is going to be the fungal creature. Budownik, you're on deck. Yes. The fungal creature is going to begin hovering lower to the ground. And it is going to plop in between you two.
It's just gonna
you
drop
will-
or is it gonna
Is
move?
it coming within 10 feet of me?
It does go within 10 feet of you.
Yeah,
You do
watch
get your action.
Second
Do I
it
get
gets
an
10
opportunity?
feet.
Take your action. It's going within 10 feet. You will watch that its portal, essentially, as it begins to like dive and careen into you guys, halts.
Flanking?
I don't know if spellcaster again.
You guys
We
are
are
not
flanking.
properly flanking.
We
No.
are properly flanking. Don't.
They're both on
take
the
that
same
from us.
side.
I'm
as-
taking it
Trigger,
from you.
it
You're
doesn't
not
matter.
properly flanking.
How so?
Maybe from your view, there's one there and there, but you're both on the back side of the.
It's a 10-foot square creature.
You're back on the
If
side.
there were
It's 10
squares
square
on this,
feet, then come on, man.
if there were squares on this,
I'm sorry, it goes there. Jesus Christ. Fight me right now. You are not
Four
flanking.
chops busting them. I swear.
Okay, alright. Fine. I still have another way around. Fuck you over.
Yeah.
Fine.
Take your answer and shove it up your ass.
I will use one of my channel divinities to use Guided Strike.
Yeah, definitely.
And then I get, let's see, 23.
To hit,
Yes.
that hits.
Okay. Its movement is now 0. So the second it got within 10 feet of me, reaction, movement, 0.
Why is its movement 0? I need a reason
The
behind
sentinel,
that.
right?
Sentinel. My feet.
Yeah, Sentinel drops it. If
You
it
hit a reaction
if you
attack.
hit on a reaction,
An
on an opportunity attack, which he
drops
can
to
do
0.
because he has polearm magic
Right.
feet. This
Okay.
one drops to 0.
Perfect.
3 points of lightning damage and 8 points of slashing damage.
Okay. You will notice that the lightning damage doesn't quite take as well as what you were hoping for.
It just gets added on anyways.
What was the slashing damage?
8. Not going to get my d10s right
Right on. Is as it lands in between you two, it is going to send out a 20-foot radius of spores, and I need Budownik and Voltaire to roll DC Wisdom saves.
Do we have advantage because we're wearing our masks?
now. Good point. Every other time you do this thing.
I have. Because of the precedent I have set, yes, I will let you guys roll with advantage.
Are you within 10 feet of me?
Shown up.
No, he's not.
He's about 15.
Yeah. The DC save is 19, by the way.
I failed.
Fail.
Okay, both of you guys.
Oh wait, hold on, never mind. You gave us advantage, right?
Yeah.
Yes. Aha! 20!
Nice.
Good shit.
Perfect. Sorry, I'm reading.
I'm gonna do recording time with somebody. I had to run it's touch though, so.
Perfect. You succeeded. You failed. Let me look something up real quick
I take the same amount.
because I don't know what this means.
You
One
take
of those
it down.
features and traits that you're like,
Oh, you take the
yeah, I'll
same
never actually get
amount,
to use
so-
that. And then you try it, and you're like, fuck.
That's
And has
essentially what just
resistance, has
happened.
resistance
I
to
didn't
it.
think that would work.
So you just have
That's
resistance.
essentially what just happened. Now I have to look up what this means.
Dude, my saves tonight.
You rolled an
everything's
So
advantage?
then,
Got a 9.
You're not doing good tonight, are you?
Nope.
okay.
That's why
Oh,
I've
roll a
been
D100 for me, sir.
I've been relying on
Make it a
+1.
plus 1.
oh god,
That's actually not
been
bad.
relying on things that I don't have to roll for. because
Right,
I'm
him
31.
failing throws.
31. Okay.
So, got any damage. No one's taking damage. Like, what can I do? That is so stupid. It's your highest. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
I'm
Fucking
crazy
go for
for
that, dude.
17 days and I can't tell.
50,
Enemies
that's
apart
the
from
farthest
friends.
within range. Fuck yeah.
A bloodlust comes over me and I tear down the whole world.
You are now on a never-ending mission to go have sex with your aunt.
Oh god.
What?
She's so fine, you don't understand.
I think I missed.
So bosom.
Okay, so in your mind, Budownik, you almost go into this like catatonic state of like just your mind just right into the distance.
My buddy.
As this happens, what is your attack speed, or what is your movement?
30 feet.
You
Baby,
turn.
come back.
Actually, we will wait for your turn. I think on that.
Okay. It's next, so.
It is next. Okay.
I'm aware that thing just cast that spell, though, right?
You are. You managed to as your mind is almost being pulled from your body, you managed to save yourself from it.
Do I notice that Budownik could not?
You would not notice that in battle.
I bet you're about to notice, though.
I
Willing to bet.
I would be willing to bet you are as well. He's going to also take a legendary action so he can make his 3 attacks on Voltaire.
Does he have a 10-foot range?
He does. His first attack is going to be a 19.
That's my armor class.
Damn! Wow, I just need to get all these things fucking ready. You are going to take 15 points of bludgeoning damage and 15 points of poison damage with the first attack. The second attack is also going to hit. Jesus Christ. That's a 31. And on that one, you are going to take 15 points of bludgeoning damage and 12 points of poison damage. On the last hit, that is also a 31. You are going to take 17 points of bludgeoning damage and 10 points of poison damage.
Over half my health.
Just wait till I get to you.
As you watch Voltaire begin walking away,
His name's Budownik.
Budownik walks up to Voltaire in the back. You're going to get an attack of opportunity taken on you for that. It's going to miss. So as you are controlled by this creature now, your mind is not there. You don't know what is happening to you right now. However, your body is now under the control of this fungus creature, who has now moved you about 20 feet across and is going to have you take your attacks on Voltaire, if
Okay.
you will.
Yeah.
On his turn, or he's going now?
It's his turn right now. She ended her turn.
24.
Hits.
She will take the rest for movement too.
Was she 5
Actually,
with
no,
my
she won't.
spiritual weapon? No?
No, she's not.
15 points of damage.
Oh wow, you're doing so good. I'm so happy for you.
Yeah, I know, right?
Now you're going good.
Is he crying? He's weeping because he's hitting his love?
At this point, though, the original task that I gave to Hypnic would commence.
Agreed.
And Hypnic is going to move the next 15 feet that it can to close the distance to get in range of the troll and release his Eldritch Cannon upon it. And that thing needs to make a DC 17.
Which one does?
Save, the troll.
He rolled an 18. Let me check his dex. It might be bad.
Might be bad.
It's a +1.
Okay, so he succeeds.
He saved.
I roll. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. I thought that's it.
Had over 100 points of damage done to him this time.
Jesus.
How many do you have
8,
left?
4, and 2 is 14. 7 points of
55,
fire
and he
damage
still
to
has
the
another
troll.
attack on me.
How many?
7.
7.
I got
Actually,
traps for you.
hold the fucking phone. That troll took a attack of opportunity. No, it did not, because it is slowed.
Okay, well, it failed it anyway, so.
Just want to make sure that that clear for the future.
You're right, it does not have a
She
reaction.
does not have a reaction.
It's a flavor right.
You are right, you are right. Didn't have a reaction, couldn't have attacked you. And why would it have attacked its own,
Friend anyway.
its own army anyway?
Because that would have broken the charm that was on me, I think.
Yeah, maybe. No, that's not how this works. Okay, that'll end Budanik's turn.
I thought you got 2 attacks.
Nope.
Oh.
Everything I've done very fucking carefully to maximize the amount of times I get to roll on a turn. Chris didn't know that. I'm not a martial class. Only time I'm ever going to be excited about that.
Voltaire, you and Scorth and all them have the exact same turn. They're going to take their movement. They're gonna run past you, Nazlith.
They only have 20. Oh, that's 30.
Scorth is going to.
That's 25.
They have 30 feet.
So,
Yeah, I feel you. I'm eyeballing over
He's
here.
trying to chip us, but every other time he can put himself in a better position. You're
Uh,
not flanking.
he rolled a 17 and he's hitting the big guy, so that's going to hit. And you guys watch as Scorth, terrible roll. Scorth manages to cock back a bow that goes over all your guys' heads and hits this fat guy right in the side there, as he now has this little tiny bow popping out of his, or arrow popping out of his
Ooh,
side.
Would you
nice.
say that arrow had a metal head on it?
I'm assuming most.
You would not know.
I wouldn't know, but I mean, it's the table.
I
Are they
don't
using-
know if anybody
This
would
is a
know.
pretty advanced
You would,
city,
you
right?
would, you would think that it's metal,
Okay.
but you don't know.
That's a future me problem, anyways.
Yeah, you're stuck anyway. That'll end their turn. Voltaire, what are you doing?
Crying.
Weeping.
So I definitely probably would have lost concentration there, right?
No, you have to roll for it.
You would have to roll to hold your concentration.
You'd have to roll 4 times. You have to remember what each of those damages were. And then have them. No, second. I think it's have or 10, whichever's higher.
It was
Yeah, so
15,
damage-
15, 15, 10, 12, and 15.
So
And 15, and then there's 15, and then there's another 15.
4. You need to beat 10 4 times. But you get to add your con modifier to it.
I already lost.
Your con save.
I already
No, hold on.
Con saves.
Con save, that is 14.
There you go. So you beat 10. So the first one's success.
13.
Success.
Will you give me the areas of effect?
Nat 1!
6 plus 9.
You're just doing really bad.
Just underneath the fucking cusp there, dude. Underneath the cusp.
You know what? I'm actually okay with that. was kind of gonna drop it anyways. So I'm gonna take my bonus action.
Yeah.
I'm feeling extremely desperate. What are you doing? Dude, quit fucking us before we can even get to the part where we get fucked.
No, that's the cloud you saved from.
Let me spit on
Oh.
it.
You saved from
Okay,
it.
okay.
If that's the cloud that he saved from, I wasn't in it.
True that. It would have been like that.
Cool.
It actually says centered around the creature, so.
Makes more sense.
Okay.
I don't want to lose. I was gonna do something really epic. Okay.
Hit ya. What you doing?
Very terrified of the big Nick now attacking me, as well as the big fungal creature, and also the big fat guy. I'm gonna yell, "Fucking help, please! Do the little help over here, if you can, please! I'm gonna fucking die!"
And in your head, you just hear, "You are gonna die. You're mine."
I'm not listening. I'm going to turn to. Yeah, I would. Yeah, I'm going to turn to the Downick, and I'm going to cast Dispel Magic.
Okay.
Actually, wait. Hold on. Hold on. Yeah. No, I'm actually going to Cleansing Touch Udownick.
Read to me what cleansing touch does.
You can use your action to end one spell on yourself or on one willing creature that you touch 3 times per long. Would he not be willing then?
He would not be willing.
I would be willing. Yes, I would. The creature controlling me would not be willing, but I would be willing.
Udownick, at this moment in time, would not be a willing creature.
Okay, then I'm going to.
Time out. Is that what happened or no?
No. Definitely not. I knew that
You
would work.
take so long on your turn.
Did you spell magic?
Fucking this happening?
Did you
You
spell
haven't done
magic?
anything.
Did it
We
work?
didn't try it yet. He's
I'm going to. Yeah, I'm going to cast a spell magic.
Okay. Yeah, you
3rd level.
throw up a Dispel Magic
Trying
at
to
a
save Budenick because I'm worried about Budenick.
at a 3rd level. Nothing happens. This effect is non-magical.
It's not
if you will.
poison.
How is it never
It's not
This-
poison.
What is it?
It's not a disease.
What
and
is
it's
it?
not magical.
No, you are infected.
But
How's that not a
This is-
disease?
This is different than the previous one
Oh.
when you were in the
okay.
forest.
Gotcha.
I don't. If you guys.
I was gonna be like,
if
all
we
right, I don't
rewind-
know what we can actually
Correct.
save from.
So if we rewind back a little bit, when you guys first fought the fungal creature, it had control of the spores that were coming off of trees,
Yes.
right? And then when it shoved its hand into the cart and blew the spores at you, I was very critical in saying that those are it is a different color of spores that are now being launched at you guys. You would happen to recognize that this is more similar to the one that's going into the cart than it is coming from the plants. This is a different thing.
Oh my god, it does.
But you would be
that's spicy.
you don't know this, but you are
Smells
in
like a hot dog.
Blow that at us. What's wrong
And
with
this
What?
is like
You smell that?
a gnarly spell.
I
So.
barely smell.
No,
very
sorry,
gnarly
not a spell. Infection.
gnarly thing. It's
Yeah.
gnarly
It
effect.
smells like a
The word magic
Harkins.
does not appear. Okay, that's all I'm gonna
Oh.
say.
It's not
my
there.
god.
That's rancid.
Hope you guys like that.
I kind of
I
do.
don't smell anything.
I kind of do.
Anyways,
You're the one.
what are you doing, Budownick?
Voltaire.
Voltaire. Jesus.
I'm under your.
They
I'm
need those name tags that you get that you like fold the paper over.
No reason.
Yeah.
Very
Oh,
different.
yeah.
I
On
know.
the table. Yeah.
Voltaire. What are you doing?
I'm gonna cast Shield of Faith on myself again, and I'm just gonna whimper.
Okay.
That'll be the end of my turn, because if I run, I will die.
Okay.
But
So
I stay on that.
you
So
will
I'll stay
notice
on
that since you're in the cloud, you
Can I ask a question real
don't
quick?
have to make another saving throw. The one save that you did lasts you longer than just this moment in time.
So I'm afflicted. right?
Oh,
But I'm afflicted because of a save that I made on its turn. Do I get to repeat that save at the end of my turn by chance?
No.
Okay.
Okay. That'll end
Tara
your.
was a fun character, guys.
That'll end your turn.
Budownik was a fun character. He was probably my favorite. He's gonna have a son, I think, named Budownik.
Son of Budownik.
Just like him.
So we're going back up to the top of the round. That's going to be
25 years
these three
I
creatures.
feel like we haven't gone.
No, you went.
You
Did
guys
we?
Yeah.
I was the bottom of the round.
Because I
so
feel
He's
like
bottom of the round.
the creature
These rounds
did
are just
shit.
taking a long
taking-
time.
This takes a long time.
But I thought the creatures are top of round.
There's
all
I have two
creatures.
creature rolls.
Oh, fuck.
So these creatures are going to continue their half movement. This one, your little creature gets an attack of
give me
opportunity
that.
on it.
Something.
This guy, seeing what's happening here, is going to be controlled to exit. You do get an attack of opportunity on it.
15?
This one's going to move its half speed over there. 15 for which one?
Well, for Bubble Guts.
Oh, yes, because you're walking away from it.
28.
He's walking away from me.
Correct. 15's going to barely hit. 28 rocks his world.
In which case he doesn't move.
Oh, yes. So as he's walking away, you manage to hit him, and he kind of gets stunned into your little spot there.
5 points radiant damage.
And you'll be happy to know they're not flanking you yet either. Although Budownik is.
Bubble Guts.
5?
5 points radiant damage. He was taking a knee, so I'm hoping
He looks rough.
Is that the troll?
that's a troll. He also, because what did I used fucking guiding bolt on him. So he does any attack rolls against him or have advantage until my turn.
And because you hit him, Budownik, he's now has
Voltaire.
God damn it. And now that you hit him, Voltaire,
Fuck, dude.
this creature has no choice but to attack you.
Okay, he took
as it
5
was
points of lightning damage
previously going elsewhere.
and then 9 points of slashing damage. It's been fun playing Voltaire.
Not the strongest creature for his size. So you guys are actually putting a very quick dent in him. But he's going to take his 3 attacks on you. Technically at advantage because of Voltaire.
Budownik!
Because of Budownik.
Wow!
I don't know what's happening for my world right
Good
now.
night.
Who's been drinking, guys? Who's been
not
drinking?
hard.
I haven't even been drinking that much.
This is not difficult.
But then again, he called his best friend a herd for like, I don't know,
Yeah.
a year.
So one of the attacks is going to miss. 2 of them are going to hit you. The ones that hit you are going to
How do you know
be-
they hit? Well, my armor class is 19.
Well, they were both above 20.
Fuck.
So, congrats.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
You know what, guys?
You're going to take 9 points of bludgeon or bite damage. Sorry, so it's going to be
There's no such
piercing
thing as right
as it piercing damage as it comes down
See, you didn't
and,
bring
and
it
bites
to me.
you. Then you're going to take another.
It's Easter.
Wow, bad roll.
It's Easter candy.
Remember you.
Another 10 points as it crashes its fist down on you. After you manage to dodge the first fist, the second one lands on you. That'll end their turn. Next up is going to be Emberly, End of the Willow.
I'm going to cast
Nazlith, you're on deck.
Heal. On Voltaire. And you get 17 hit points back.
Holy shit!
Fuck
Is
yeah.
that a concentration spell?
No.
It's
And
actually
it's
a
at
feat.
6th level.
No.
No, it's yeah, Druid's have it.
I am.
And then I'm going to move back 30 feet.
Yours is a feat.
Are you bringing your characters with you?
Your illusions?
They stay around you, right? Is that
Yeah.
the spell? And they're not.
They mimic me. They do whatever I do.
Right?
Okay, and they're not.
You can,
So if I get attacked,
Yeah.
I have to roll.
Yep.
And if
Yeah.
What,
You roll like a
depending on-
d6 or something, yeah.
yeah.
Right on.
And then I'm gonna hit the naked guy with
Okay.
my crossbow. I swear.
Roll
Oh
again.
no! Again, this crossbow
What
has
do we
me
call him? We
hit
don't name
once.
him anything.
Oh, he called him something.
That misses.
Call him shapes.
11.
Call him shapes.
That's a lamb.
Yeah,
That's a
and
light roll.
11.
I got bubble guts.
This guy has
and
the
mushrooms.
lowest armor class on the field right now, and you still managed to miss him, unfortunately, with your bow. That'll end your turn, Willow. What are you doing?
How much?
I'm gonna swing from the chandelier. Just kidding. I'm gonna go ahead and channel my divinity.
Shut the bucket straight.
And I am going to go ahead and blow wind at Voltaire and provide him with 70 hit points back.
I don't need that many.
You're our tank, dude.
Well, how much do you need?
I need
How much do you
38.
need? You need 38? He gets only 38.
Okay.
So I still have, what's 38 minus 70?
That pigeon carries
42.
that sign, that fucking placard. 38 hit points down.
Yeah.
Right through the battlefield. It's like that pigeon in the baseball game that gets hit by the baseball.
Yeah. Randy Johnson.
Channel divinity, he gets 38 hit points back to
Yeah.
himself.
Oddly specific number. To give
Very
somebody, but
specific.
I like it.
Super specific.
Very specific. And then I'm going to go ahead and bonus action let's see here. Do I have that? No, that's gone.
Yeah,
Do I have this?
we are not going to do them on fights too often.
How about this one? No, not that one. I'm going to go ahead and move my spiritual weapon. I think it's, let's see, 5, 10. Yeah, he's going to go ahead and follow Bubble Guts.
Okay.
And he's going to take attack on him.
Yeah, Bubble Guts is at half speed, so he should be able to keep up.
16?
16 hits.
Cool. Excellent.
Nice.
Fantastic.
PH.
Give him 8 points of radiant damage as the Will-o'-the-Wisp gives off this little mist around his neck.
Yeah, and you watch as your radiant damage hits, and the Will-o'-the-Wisp.
The wisp.
Hey! You finally got it. Where have you been?
He's very close to death.
God dang,
when
really?
you do this to him, very close. What else are you doing, Willow?
I am going to move my happy ass 30 feet back.
Okay.
Please and thank you. Nope. Try again. There you go.
We won't get this wrong. 5, 10, 15, 20,
Voltaire.
20.
Yeah, I was going to say. Yeah.
I'm not
He's
doing
just
this
gonna-
that
He's
scientific.
just being generous now.
He doubled up some of the space.
Yeah, I just don't want to be yelled at anymore, alright guys?
I think you're doing a great job.
You're doing such a good job. I'm having
That'll
fun.
end your turn, Willow.
Yeah.
Next up's going to be Nazlith.
Okay. I'm gonna use my. Well, first, is Hagitha's ass running up 40 feet now? Can she be up another 40 feet?
Yeah, when does she move? Is it on her turn?
Yeah, she's going to move with you. So yes, she would be another 40 feet towards you, which means
need
she
a stick.
has about 60 left to go before she hits
How
you.
convenient.
When did the stick come into play?
I've been playing with it for the last 30 seconds because I need it.
She's
apparently.
closer than that, but that's fine. I'm not worried about it until it gets on camera. We're good.
Okay,
What?
you tell me when she's up.
We'll
Okay.
do.
I'm not like a porter.
So
Just
I'm
saying,
going
yeah.
to use my
Like
bonus
some-
action to pull from my soul borrow experience, which
Okay.
will allow me to roll my next attack with advantage. I am going to try and firebolt Bubble Guts the Troll. Is that what we're going?
Yeah, Bubble Guts.
Okay. So
Where'd you find that
This
one?
dude?
Dedicated. Sorry.
Yeah, the one not attacking anyone or near anyone. Yeah, that one. That's important.
I use mine and I can't use it.
Yeah, Mike.
27 to hit.
That
You
is.
see these chompers? Beautiful.
Shut up.
Need upkeep.
Look how
Sorry,
straight these
I'm gonna
puppies
stop.
are.
Yeah. I didn't even notice your teeth were crooked. Not
Oh,
gonna lie.
they were
Neither.
pretty bad. They were like this. Now they're like this.
14
I
damage
have
to Bubble
perspective.
Guts.
Woo! Bubble Guts! Is he dead?
Yes.
I have
Thank
perspective.
How
God.
would you like
Trust
to
me.
kill him?
I've seen
What
that.
Whoa!
Oh, yeah.
It's my green flame firebolt, so I will just kind
Is
of.
anyone within 5 feet? No.
Okay. I will just kind of
Why did you
Point
explode a ball of poison
my
or something?
finger at him and shoot like kind of like a
How did they see?
very controlled aggressive flame in that direction. Sorry, I got really distracted.
Hey, you're
Green
good,
flame,
you're
green
good.
Better.
It's been my night tonight.
I just kind of like cut through him.
But yeah, perfect. And you watch as he just falls in half. And now there's a green blob on the ground, just oozing purpleness.
Through our mental leak, I'm gonna be like, great job, Nazlith. Maybe next time, it hits someone who is fucking killing me, but good job. I'm proud of you.
Nazlith, that'll end your turn. Next up is going to be the Fungal Creature, who's going to again take...
Not fun. He's not a fun guy.
He's going to take his...
He can go fuck himself.
He's going to take his 3 melee attacks on you.
Well, you're full health.
You're full health. A 15
Miss.
misses. 25 and a 23.
Yeah, barely.
Just barely.
That's
So close.
That close.
As it's whipping its like pseudopods around.
He whips his hair back and forth.
Pseudopod.
He whips his pseudopod back and forth.
Doesn't have the same range.
No.
Not quite.
Not quite.
Sounds like a fun party, though.
Speaking of party.
Oh.
I'm so excited.
Oh.
So you're going to take 10 bludgeoning damage,
My girls.
and you're going to take 9 poison damage.
Did you say bludgeoning damage as well? I missed that part.
Yeah, I did.
How much was that?
I believe I said
1?
10 bludgeoning.
1?
It was 10.
1?
Then you're going to take
1?
17 bludgeoning
1.
Juan?
Juan.
How about...
and 13
Juan.
points of poison damage.
Jeez,
One.
my dude.
1? Roll a 1 just once? God damn it.
Those are all ones.
Right, he says the modifier plus
It
13.
is going to move
No!
Was it within 10 feet of me?
Yes.
this direction.
Offer
Yes.
fucking intuitive attack.
Yeah, make your swing. You will begin to see this thing shifting under the ground.
You can
19.
attack that too.
You don't know what this is.
19.
I'm losing a lot of spell
19
slots
hits.
over here.
Then it doesn't go anywhere, it stays the fuck still.
Yeah, so put your circle of death back.
Elsewhere, sir.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Of course.
Yeah, don't get so eager about moving, man.
Bring it back, bring it back.
Hey, if you want to hang out here, I'm down.
As long as I keep pumping life into me.
you're about to be.
I got 42
Your house is
left on
getting
that
wet.
one. Yeah.
Okay, so 6 points of lightning damage, so 3 points. And then 8 points of slashing damage. Because I can't roll above a 3 on a d10 tonight.
Have you given that dice any love?
I don't have...
Yes, you do. Yes, you
I
do.
know I do. Okay.
No, I'm talking about your
up.
pee-pee horses.
Pee-pee horses.
I am not rubbing my dice on my dick.
Or balls, man.
Nuts.
They're kind of a package.
It's the heat. The heat from your dice. Know the passion that you have within them, and it's like on the board.
I don't know. My false life dice are doing me pretty good, except for tonight, pretty rough. But
Yeah, that's just because they're balanced perfectly.
yeah.
You should sleep
No,
with
when
dice.
you get some good ones,
in
you
your
get some
sack.
bad ones
Yeah.
because they're balanced.
Yeah,
Just wrap
perfectly
your
cool.
balls around the dice.
All right,
Give it
so
some
whose
love
turn is
overnight.
it?
Let it bake.
You
It
jack
is
on
now
them.
Voltaire's turn. Voltaire.
Wait,
Downick?
Down it.
Wow.
I'm like getting mad at myself
you
now.
have like a mental
Literally, there's a
block.
mental block. Like I'm literally
Both
getting
of you guys chose bees. Because you guys are
I'm starting to
beautiful
sweat because of
friends.
this.
Budownik.
Budownik.
Like to cast this spell, but we'd like your
Um,
permission to do so first.
Yes, unfortunately, Budownik. I hate how. Sorry, let me read this again.
What are you doing to my scales?
I
bro?
really want to fuck you up right now.
In the most loving
Part
way.
of my brain is like, I'm okay with this.
Playing into the evil.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, but like, Budownik's brain
Yeah.
is like, yeah, I'm okay with this.
Yeah.
It's like some repressed like sexual energy. You know?
Sexual.
He likes being choked. You know it.
At this time,
Choke
Budownik
like
is
you
going
hate
to take
me,
his
but you
attack
love me.
on Voltaire.
Did the Nick
Perfect.
please stop?
Budownik,
would like to cast a spell.
You can do any spell you'd like to on him.
Perfect. I'm gonna cast Thunder Wave.
As long as it's damage inflicting.
Yep, damage inflicting, 100%. I need you to make a con save, 17.
Damage inflicting. Thunder wave.
17.
Yep.
And the thunder roll.
13.
Thunder
rolls.
But
8. That's good.
And it gets fun.
6 is 14.
So fun.
Nope.
Because I did it at 3rd level, it's gonna be
Bless you.
17. Plus 6 is 23. I also need your mushroom shithead and the fucking other dude to make con saves.
Okay, what is the
17! Can't I use Thunder Wave because I still have somewhat control of my brain? Fuck!
Technically, you have no control of your brain right now.
Okay.
What type
you
of
are
damage
in,
is that?
in kind of
Thunder.
nowhere.
Is thunder different from lightning?
Thunder is different from lightning.
So how much damage was that?
23. Thunder Wave affects everybody within a 15-foot cube of me. So I actually don't know if this guy would be within that cube.
He would be. Just barely. What was the
17.
Okay, so he rolled a 19, he rolled a 4. Legendary reaction, 6.
6 saves.
Um,
Half as much.
6 saves.
Also,
Is there any
he is pushed 10 feet away from me against his own volition.
Right.
Outside of the, effects of like
fog.
a reaction or something.
Yes. I understand what you're doing here.
Do you?
No, I'm not doing anything. I'm just doing what you told me to.
Yeah.
Lord
him.
Shroom.
Maybe a little.
He loves
Maybe a little metagaming.
Oh, your little creature as well. Is it still going?
It's 23.
under your
He would
control.
actually had to make one, and he has bad con. But it was a 15. He's just standing still because he can't do anything after he did the thing that I told him to do.
If you were to tell him to do something else, would he?
Yes.
I need you to tell him to go after Voltaire.
Okay. Then he moves 15 feet towards Voltaire.
Would I recognize him as an enemy because he is not a friend?
He's a peanut gallery thing. Unfortunately,
He
has
him, but not his
massive.
Not his peanuts. I have been known to attack his friend, his little
with him. You want to
robots.
Unfortunately, at the top of the round, you took your reaction, so you don't have another one.
True that.
What movie is that?
Missing Genius.
Yeah, he would have succeeded, but he would have taken half the damage total, which would have been 12.
Okay.
Confirmed. He has quite a bit of hit points left because he's so well built. That's the wrong one.
And he is now. This bull is now like on your back as you have been pushed away.
It wouldn't go onto his back. It would be on the ground. I'm sorry.
It is crawling towards
On the
you.
ground.
Yeah.
And then when it gets about 15 feet away, it releases a fucking spell at you, which is going to be.
It started 15 feet away.
Yeah, he doesn't engage within 10 feet. He won't go within.
He
10
still
feet
has a
of them.
spell on him?
Yeah, he's my
No,
my
but like-
flamethrower, bro.
Like a stored spell?
DC, no. It's literally an autonomous cannon that follows me around wherever I tell it to do. Huh?
What's my save throw?
Dexterity 17.
Fail.
Perfect. Sorry. I tried to get you out of the heat, bro. 1,
You did. I love him.
9, 16 points.
You're pretty much
fire
free
damage.
to run now.
The thunder roll.
Right on, and that'll end Boudownick's turn.
That is my turn, as I metagame my way through that.
Yeah, that's okay. Next up is going to be Voltaire and Scarf. You are more than welcome to go first if you know what you're going to do.
I do. I'm going to turn right the fuck around and run right back towards Budanik.
Okay, tried to save your ass. Don't mind
And
me.
then I'm going to lay my hands on Budanik one last time, trying to cure him.
Oh,
Lay on
there's
hands?
love.
Lay on hands.
Lay on hands?
Lay on hands.
Lay on hands?
Lay on hands. Trying to cure him of poison.
I'm gonna watch intently.
Read Lay on Hands to me.
You have a pool of healing power that can restore 70 HP per long rest. As an action, you can touch a creature to restore any number of HP remaining in the pool, or 5 HP to either cure a disease or neutralize a poison affecting the creature.
Oh,
So as you run back, as you are getting pounded by your team, you're getting pounded by this fungal creature, you're getting pounded by this giant, you decide, fuck it, I'm gonna turn around, I'm gonna run back. You put your hand on Voltaire. Budownik, what are you saying to... I caught myself that time at least. What are you saying to Budownik?
I would never leave you behind, the Budownik.
Try not to stutter. As he says this to you, you almost re-enter your body. It's almost like you just like open your eyes. Chaos is ensuing around you. You're not sure what just happened the last 20 seconds of your life.
Mon chéri.
Parlez-vous français?
Voltaire.
I'm then going to take a bonus action, and I'm going to cast... Fuck, this has not been helping me. I'm going to cast Thunderous Smite, and then that'll end my turn.
Okay.
That'll come back around later.
Yeah. It's Thunderous Smite.
He's like,
For those who
I know what
don't
that
know,
means.
I know. I'm just curious.
Okay,
Sure.
it adds on to my... Thunderous Smite. First time you
Inside check. I don't believe a fucking word you say.
What's it to?
First time you hit with a melee weapon attack during this spell's duration, the weapon rings with thunder that is audible from 300 feet.
Sounds good.
The attack deals an extra 2d6 of thunder damage, and then it has to make a strength saving throw or be pushed 10 feet away. And not prone.
Sounds good.
Like
so you're back into melee with that gentleman. Perfect. That's going to end your turn.
Yeah. Do I have any more movement? No, I wouldn't take it. Never mind. We're good. I'm done.
Now that they are... what is he doing? Is he afraid or is he not afraid? Let's see.
He's a pussy.
He's gonna be brave. You watch as Scorth and Duarte is going to move up to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He can't quite get into melee, which means neither can he. He's going to fire another bow at the giant creature. He's going to hit. That's going to be damage. Skeet, skeet, skeet.
Would have been embarrassing if it missed.
It would have. Like, we couldn't hit a barn. Right on. So that's another minus. I got it. It went underneath the thing.
Crawling
You're
under
good,
the
you're good.
table.
Oh shit.
Liana!
Excited.
Liana, what are you doing?
It went under here.
Oh, did it? Oh.
Yeah, that's what I was like. You don't need to go down there, but cool. So that'll end their turn. We're going to go back to the top of the round. Now it's going to be the enemies.
Did only one of them attack?
Like a fantasy
I know it is.
Scorth and the other guy?
Yes, the other one has a sword in its hand and it's going to be melee. This creature at half speed still is going to get to about there. Not engaging with anyone yet.
We were fine. We're
The
being good.
giant is
We're being
going to
good.
now start taking its attacks on
Love you.
Budownik. Budownik, you got a bite attack coming.
Yep.
No, you sure you're talking Budownik, right?
Yes, shut the fuck up. The bite is 27.
Sorry, but it's a valid question.
Fuck, 27?
I don't hit.
The
Ain't nothing I can do about that.
first hit is going to be 24.
Wait. First hit?
The
This
first
24?
Yeah, so he bites,
Shield.
hits,
You've had shield this whole entire time.
No. it drops.
and the
it's
next
a
one's
reaction.
going to be 25. So you get
26 is my armor class right now
okay.
because of shield. So the first one hits. The first bite attack hits.
Yes. 20, and I just rolled a.
Oh, yeah. Ooh,
Yeah,
fuck yeah.
you're good.
I'm so excited. Look at you all set up. Be ready.
Surprisingly.
God, so many. You're gonna take 12 points of piercing damage as this giant creature goes down and bites you. That's going to end its turn.
Not if you pull my hair first. No, unless you pull my hair first.
Goldilocks.
That'll end their turn. Next up is going to be Willow and Emberly.
Burnt the shit.
Nazlith on deck.
Okay.
Here we go.
We got this, guys. We got this.
Enemies.
Enemies.
Who are the enemies?
Mushroom
That's an enemy.
tip.
That's
square
an enemy.
space.
That's an enemy.
That little guy.
Oh, okay. So I only need like 40 feet.
Raid Shadow Legends is an enemy.
Okay, so I'm gonna cast Firestorm.
Okay.
Woo!
Is it a concentration?
No.
No, it's not.
Is it gonna hit us?
Can I ask
No,
you that
it's
every
not.
time?
How many rounds?
Okay,
has
so
it been?
I can cast.
6?
I can do the math. Give me a second.
I can cast
gotta be
up to
10,
10-foot
Up
cubes.
to 10, but after 10,
They're
if
gone.
they don't come back, they're gone, and she can cast other concentrations.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
I'm casting, I guess only maybe 40 feet of cubes. They have to be touching. Here. Put them in a line so they touch all 3 of those. So I can cast up to 10-inch cubes. The
10
creatures, or 10 feet cubes, yeah, not 10
And
inch.
you're doing them in a line, or
Yeah.
how's this working?
In a line.
Okay.
Every creature in there needs to roll
Oh my god.
a dexterity saving throw.
I was just going to share it with you.
I'm still connected.
Oh, did the Wi-Fi drop out?
No, I didn't know it was changed.
So you've been using your data this whole time?
She
That's
used
a
our
whole nother.
entire.
We'll talk about it after.
Oh, get fucked. I'm sorry.
They all failed. Yeah!
Did we win?
I will say, depending on the damage that's about to be rolled, the fungal creature is going to
Right, because he's
choose
resisted
to
to.
To
succeed.
succeed.
Right.
Alright,
Yeah.
then you,
Yes,
if you
yes.
succeed,
Yes!
if
Yes!
you succeed,
Yes!
you
Yes!
have to use half damage.
Yes.
Just the way they word that. It chooses to
It
succeed.
chooses.
I love it.
I
It's
don't
so.
think so.
Yes, okay.
Not today.
Debbie, you
love
are
it.
excited about D&D.
When Debbie gets excited,
I am
get
excited about D&D.
Yeah.
I miss
Yes.
like doing damage. Okay. 9.
I roll my first hit, then my second hit, then my third hit, then my 4th, 5th, 6th, and 7th hit, and my 8th hit.
Yeah, key point, key point, key point.
And I still have 52 key points to go.
Stunning strike.
39 points of damage.
Nice.
39?
It is fire.
Girl!
Wait. 9.
Girl!
39 points of fire damage.
Yep.
You will.
Still, sweet.
So,
Yeah, 39.
yes, the fungal creature is resistant to fire, but the other ones
19.
take it fully.
39,
39, 39.
Take
Take
it,
fully.
please.
Fully.
Take it. All 3 inches.
Oh, sorry.
No.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, full.
It actually just doesn't fit. You know, that's like the most frustrating thing is my hand. No matter what shape I put it in, it's always the same width. I can't like
You have
collapse my.
fucking sausage thick.
I can't like collapse my hand.
Thick.
You will see with that turn that the big creature is fairly injured. It's looking really rough. The little creature disintegrates essentially. Just gone off the
Damn
board.
it! Without you, this campaign would fail.
Leave that corpse there.
Yeah,
please.
definitely. I'll keep it on the side for you.
Handful of your
I
corpses.
feel like that
Remove
hurts.
those from the field.
Watch your
We all
corpses.
just turn and see
Yeah.
Nazlith like, excellent.
Excellent. Kill them all.
That ends
This is
your turn.
sounds.
No, and then I'm gonna just shoot the naked guy with my crossbow. See if anything happens.
Okay, shoot him.
He's so fucking thick.
Did you fail again?
Yeah, I missed.
That crossbow will never hit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and you pull out your crossbow.
Crossbow.
You take a fire, just goes right over the guy, and it lands into the wall that's behind him. And your turn. Willow, you're
Yeah.
up.
Hi.
Willow,
Yes. I'm up.
Willow, Willow.
I will call my divine divinity and go ahead and use
Spider on her
preserve
thing.
life, and I'm going to split preserve life between Voltaire and Buldalnik. Voltaire, how much do you need?
A lot.
How
Not a
much?
lot.
Like 90.
You're not getting it all, homie.
yeah.
What's
should have it all.
42? So you're gonna take 24.
Oh.
No.
You
What's
should have.
42?
You should. I mean, just roughly looking at. Half of 42 is 21.
Budanik's like, help me.
Where are you at?
I'm doing so fine.
He's gonna give 42. He's gonna get 42. Budownik's not getting shit. He's good.
I'm a selfish bastard. Nobody likes me. That's
So you
why
get 42
I chose to do it that
points
way.
of healing.
Cool.
Did
And
you
then-
have the 20 points of temporary damage too?
Yeah, burn right
Yeah,
through
he
that.
went right through that in the very beginning. And
That's
then
what
I'm
tanks
going
are
to
for.
move my lovely little will-o'-the-wisp. It's gonna go next to Mushroom Tip. There it is. It's gonna try to take an attack on that one.
That. Whoa.
Yeah, it enters the fog cloud of the mushroom.
Is it
lady.
behind the mushroom lady? Okay.
13.
Can I flank with that thing?
Yes, you can.
Sweet. So it is
13.
behind her.
I can get it to be, yes.
Yeah,
Wouldn't
that's what
mind.
we would definitely.
Does that thing float?
Yes.
Okay. 13 misses.
Cool. It does nothing.
Yeah.
And then I will go ahead and take the liberty of jumping on the other side of Emberly. On the other side of, I don't know if that's Dortree or, that's
Dortree?
Emberly's mimics.
These are Dorte. And,
Oh, okay, got it. So move,
Sorry, my
The mimics are over here.
move Willow on the other side of her mimics. Nope, one
They're
more.
not mimics.
There we go.
They're illusory forms.
And I need
Illusory.
your little character here. Does it have a stat block?
No, it does not.
Okay, is it? It's
So
just a
it's
little
a radiant
floating
fluid.
It's just a
radiant.
radiant.
Okay.
Yep, it's a
Okay.
radiant little willow
Until
wisp.
she loses concentration.
I will say that as it kind of floats over the
It's not even concentration.
black hole, you will see like the bottom of it, almost like light being bent and pulled inward to this hole as it
So
kind
it's
of
a
like
spell,
goes
so we need
over
some
to
like a
it.
dispel of some sort.
We'll see.
I'm done.
Okay, Nazlith, what are you doing?
Nazlith.
I found out something sad, and I'm gonna let the DM make the decision. I shouldn't have been able to call Hagitha here because she was not within 60 feet of me.
Oh.
So you're calling that one.
We're screwed now.
Hagitha's here.
Okay.
Yeah!
That was me not.
The link is just so strong.
I would say that Hagitha has
On the way!
about 20 feet to go.
I'm telling you, the
Like
one
this
shot
turn,
of
she would have
run.
moved her 40 feet. She's now
That's
20
right, I
feet
love it.
behind you
Okay.
at this time.
I'm an honest player. Okay, can you
Yes.
move her up to be
Yes.
about 20 feet away from me, Mr.
I
Stickman?
was just say I cannot, but
Let
This
me.
is my stick.
Let me. Who bought?
I know you bought it
this
for
stick?
me because I have
I bought it for
ADHD
the
problems.
DM. Whoever that might be.
what else you doing?
Okay.
Look at me. I am the DM.
So is it big fat man and mushroom tip lady left?
Those are the only two left.
How many rounds have we gone
Four
through with
now.
that banishment?
I was just doing that math. Give me one
I
sec.
swear we're at 6.
I believe 7.
7.
Oh, then they'd be
They-
We
back.
got
They're gonna
3
be
more, guys.
Back.
3 more.
Exactly
No,
where
they will
came
not
from.
come back.
Yeah, they'll come back.
No, they will not. Banishment says that after a whole minute, if they're from another plane, they remain in that plane.
Oh,
That's what I thought. And they
Okay.
were saying no.
okay.
3 people. Let's do it.
Nope, it's right there.
I'm like, where is it?
Swear. Scout's honor.
I believe you.
If they're from this plane, they'll come back.
Right.
If they're not from this plane.
If a target is native to a
Previous.
different plane of existence, it does say that if the spell ends before 1 minute has passed,
Before.
the target reappears.
Before.
If the spell ends.
Right. Spell
Before.
So if she lost concentration.
Oh, so she kept it the whole entire time.
That's why
so,
I keep asking
Stay
her.
there.
no, Daddy, no.
Concentration.
You stay where you at.
Okay.
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 That's why Debbie is the clutch player of this game.
She
Yeah,
is.
so-
Right.
Because you saved us.
Yeah,
You just fucking
The
killed.
volume of people that we would have had to have fought and divided our attention versus the much fewer.
Okay,
Oh,
so
you're
high five.
fucking
There's a
good
turtle
point.
thing behind this chick, right? With
Yeah.
the vine. Okay.
And it almost looks like I would say that this portal thing almost looks like everything it goes around. It almost seems to float on the ground perfectly, but anything above ground level, you can see like almost pulling into it. Like it almost has its own gravitational pull.
And it's been following her, right?
It has been.
Okay. How far away am I from that thing?
Damn far.
I have a pretty.
I'm not proud.
You're that full thing. Which is going to be 85 feet.
Okay, I'm fine then.
Okay.
I'm gonna cast. I'm fine. I can do what I want to do.
Yeah.
I'm gonna cast bonus action to borrow life experience to get advantage on this roll.
Yeah.
And I'm going to try to cast Chill Touch on that portal thing.
Okay.
I have no idea how to reverse these skills.
Not a nat, but a 20.
Okay. What does Chill Touch do exactly?
Chill Touch is a necrotic range spell. Completely against whatever the title of it says.
Yeah.
It's within 150 feet.
It's necrotic.
It does necrotic damage, not
Yeah, it's necrotic
cold
damage.
touch.
Basically, the damage can't be restored until the next turn.
Okay.
It's not a creature, so some of these things don't apply. So not a nat 20.
Yep. I would say that as you release this spell, and you watch as it does in fact hit this portal, it almost gets like into it.
Okay, so no damage done.
There's really no damage done that you know of or can see, I should say. But yeah.
Oh.
R&D guys, sorry.
No. It was an important
Hey,
move.
you know, that's
You never know. That could have ended the whole campaign right there.
just
We
sitting
could have
there
just
like,
solved all the problems.
dying. She's like,
If you really die, you're fine. Trust me.
You'll be okay.
I'll be brought back as undead.
I got you.
We have options.
You bork.
I spare the dying.
Okay, I'm
I spare
done
the
for now
Sous
then.
chef.
Okay. And as you end your turn,
Is she moving? Is she moving?
Is she moving?
No, she's just getting right there.
That's moving.
Chill out.
I mean,
She hasn't left our range.
Okay.
She is not. She's not leaving your range.
Well,
You
my
guys
range.
who are going to be like in her 20-foot radius, you will notice that within a breath, all the spores in that area suck back up to her.
Fucking shit.
And she releases one more cloud of spores. This one is a different color. It's almost a maroonish looking color. I need both of you two, Voltaire and Budownik, to roll Constitution saves for me on this
At
one.
advantage.
At advantage still, yes.
Yes, because
What
you
were the color
have.
of the spores that took over Badownik?
Those ones were purple.
Okay.
Oh. Are you within 10 feet of me? I think you
Yes.
are.
Yeah.
You get +3.
27.
And what was the save throw?
19.
And what was the check?
Constitution.
Okay, I got 24.
Perfect. Let me see if it says anything on a
Did you have to roll Constitution for the purple mush?
No,
Purple
it was a charisma.
They roll. It was a wisdom. For the
Wisdom.
Oh,
It was a
wisdom.
The charisma was the one the plants were doing. However, you guys get hit with this. This one almost feels acidic to your skin as it hits you. You both manage to kind of fight it off as you have your respirators on in this battle. And your skin does get fairly itchy, but you both manage to push through the effects.
Wait, if this curls my beard, I'm gonna.
And nothing occurs.
What did you roll?
Perfect.
Mike, what did you roll to save?
27.
Oh, so that doesn't really plus anything.
Yeah, my con's fucking through the roof.
Alrighty. It's going to take its
fuck, dude.
3 attacks
Are you at
on
level 14?
Budownik.
Fuck. That's just dirty.
Alright, Budownik.
Broken character you've ever met.
That is dirty.
26
Still got his brain taken over. To hit?
29, yeah.
Oh, both of those. will
And
hit.
20 for the last one.
I'll take a shield to protect myself from the last one. And I think that's going to be my last shield.
You
Second to last shield.
actually took your shield not at the top of this round.
No.
The last round.
Yep.
It does not come back to your turn.
Let me 3. I don't know.
Because you're right after this. Is it per round or is it per your turn?
Until the start of your next turn.
Okay. So if it's until the start of your next turn, you cannot
The
take
first
another
2 then hit.
Yeah. No, I'm saying, so you shielded against his attack.
Yeah.
He was the bottom of last round.
Yes.
So
I
you
used
did
my
that.
reaction that round.
Yeah, you have yet to go.
So I have yet to go. So technically my reaction would
It
reset
is
at the
it's
top
a new
of the
round. Okay.
But
That was
the
my
shield
question.
lasts
That was my
until
question.
the beginning
Until
of
the
the next
beginning
turn.
of your next turn. So you still have your shield.
So I still have shield.
Right on. So 2 of the 3 hits.
Yes.
And these are the pseudopod attacks. And it's going to take a legendary action to do this, by the way.
Fuck you and everything you fucking stand for. I say in character.
Fuck you and everything you fucking stand for.
Oh, yeah.
God, there's so much adding in this. Who put all this math in D&D?
D&D is actually a math homework assignment disguised as a
It's
fantasy
English, too, though.
adventure.
Oh, it's English, yeah.
It's English and
And
math.
reading
rolled
between
into
the
one.
lines.
Improv.
Trying to understand the rules exactly.
Learning can be fun.
It can be.
So you're going to take
you could teach a lot.
11 points of bludgeoning damage on the first hit,
Yeah,
along with 7 points of poison damage.
Still a pussy.
The second hit, you are going to take 15 points of bludgeoning
Not even worried.
with 13 points of poison.
Nope.
And as that occurs, it is going to.
Sorry for stuck with the DM thing for that.
Hey, you're good.
Just watching out.
Should have 7.
You are going to watch as it kind of rolls to your side here, stays within melee range of you, and you're going to watch as the portal begins to kind of stay behind it with the creature.
Like almost like it's preparing to run away. Get that sensation.
You can roll a check if you'd like for that, but
I mean, does it take part of my turn to do that?
no.
Cool.
I would say an insider perception, your choice.
Let's do. It doesn't matter. It's the same. 25.
Yeah, it
Trying to
looks
run.
like it's at least prepping itself. It is now down all of its people except for
Did it
one.
move out of my range?
It's
No,
getting
it's within
pretty
range.
close.
He specifically said that.
Yeah, it's just on the other side of Budonic.
Wow.
Dope. Yeah, got it right on that one, right?
Got it right. Alright, mushroom person.
That's the tip.
Perfect. And that's going to end her turn. Next up is going to be Budonic.
Perfect. I'm going to
Voltaire on deck.
release 3 from the side of my ribcage because that's where he's been hiding this whole time. And I'm going to swing my arm around it and grab Voltaire by the back of the neck and push his head down a little bit. 3 is going to run down my arm, reach into your back, squeeze into your spinal erectors, and at the same time, Hypnic is going to take advantage of your nice angle of your wing, jump into the air, and cast its spell on the tall guy while I cast haste on you. So big guy needs to make a DC 17 save against the flames.
What is the
DC dexterity.
he rolled a fat nat 1
Hot 13.
with his +0.
18 points of fire damage to that guy. And then haste is going to give you. Are you ready for this?
I'm ready.
This is my last 3rd level spell. Haste is going to give you until I, release the spell. Your speed is now doubled. Your AC is +2. You have advantage on your dexterity saving throws. And if that wasn't enough, we're going to throw in an additional action, which can be the attack, dash, disengage, hide, or
There's
use an
more.
object.
If you call in
And
today,
as you cast this spell on this creature, please describe how you kill it.
Hypnic leaps through the air, burns his face off. He lands on the ground, turns around, and faces the mushroom chick because Budnick ain't got no time for fucking fancy shit. Except everything he's doing is
Yeah, the fanciest of shit. Perfect. And you watch as the gigantic creature almost
No
seems
soul.
to
Just gone.
melt into the
Yeah.
into the earth. Perfect. That's gonna end your turn.
That is the end of. Actually, I'm going to move, if I please, to right here
As you
in
move,
preparation for fighting.
are you going right here?
I just want to stay away from this hole as much as I know that it's not going to pull me into like the nether realm, but also provide a potential
So
opportunity.
you running up to it, you will feel that about once you get 5 feet away from this hole, you can feel the suction of this
Okay,
thing.
I will stay a healthy amount away from that. I don't want to be pulled into anything.
We will leave you just outside the 5-foot range there. Perfect.
That's the end of my turn.
Okay. Voltaire's going to shimmy just to in front of her, where like right in front where she is. Yeah, just like right there. And then I'm going to take one of my attacks.
Oh, sorry, I spit licorice root when I did that. And flavor.
What does haste do?
Haste gives you double speed, extra action, advantage on dexterity saving throws, and plus 2 to your AC.
I already used my channel divinity. 13 misses.
Misses.
I'm going to take my second attack. 25.
Hits.
Plus Thunder Smite.
Plus Thunder Smite.
Yeah.
So plus 2 6
So much fun. Just wait till the person and I are on the same team though.
I'm not excited for it. That's the only part I'm not excited for.
I already picked my character for this campaign too.
What?
Yeah. I've already got characters spelled out for everybody's campaign.
Okay,
I'm not that
so
far ahead, but-
I'm not looking forward to
gonna
it.
It's so fun
take
making characters.
7 points of thunder damage,
Okay.
Thunder and
and
lightning.
then 10 points of slashing damage, and then 5 points of lightning damage.
And that one is resistant.
Right, and then she has to make a strength saving throw.
Ha.
Ha.
17. I know that's close to it. It's like, I don't know if it is.
Mine's jacked through the roof at 17.
Oh
is my
yeah,
highest.
yeah, 16.
Okay. Perfect.
Okay, so that is. I have one more attack. Okay, I'm going to attack again. Because I have haste, so the third attack, right?
Third attack.
Yeah.
Yep. That is 24.
Yes!
And then I'm going to
Suck it, Mushroom Tip!
burn a second level spell slot to use my improved Divine Smite. So that's 3d8 that I get to add. So it's 4d8 total. Where are all my d8s at? Okay, plus a d10. 6 points of slashing damage. And 11 points of lightning damage, so 5 points of lightning damage.
Perfect. Yeah, you managed to get your 3 attacks and 2 of them hit.
Yeah.
And as you do hit, you're watching crackles of lightning come off of your weapon. That'll end your turn. Next up is going to be our good friends over here.
About damn time, motherfuckers.
You're going to watch as they...
Walk into the spore thing for the first time.
Only one of them is going to walk into the spore thing for the first time.
If they come in and kill it, I'll be so sad.
Is either
Score
of them within 10 feet of me? Because if they are, they get plus 3 to their save throws.
Yes.
Okay, so
You'll
whoever...
get a plus 3.
Yeah.
The one's not running it. He's going to fire his bow like he's been doing right at that son bitch. He's going to hit. That's going to be some damage. Dope. The next one went running in to go help with its sword. This is going to be Duarte. You would know him as essentially the leader of...
Governor of Centisio.
the governor of Centisio. He's going to roll his save off the table because that one doesn't count. He's going to roll his save 12 plus 1 is 13 plus 3 plus 3 is 16. He fails. On this fail.
Wait, he fails?
Yes.
What's the save?
19.
No.
You will almost instantly watch as he hits this bubble, this sporous dome of, or cloud, I should say. His skin almost instantly starts to pop and boil as he walks in, and he just lets out like a blood-curdling scream. That's gonna end their turn. We're gonna go back to the top of the round.
Got the new acid stuff, huh?
It's different than what you
Different
guys
than the
went
other
through.
stuff. Gotcha.
Be happy you didn't go through that one.
Okay. Glad I saved. Thanks, False Life Dice.
Yeah. Then on his turn, next up's going to be all the creatures, which are dead. So Willow and Emberly, you guys are up to bat. I'm listening. Don't mind.
Does anyone need healing?
No space.
I could use some.
Okay.
Seize!
I got so much shit spread out everywhere right now.
So do I.
Oh, I have to touch you.
Flip through book, flip through. I'm like, ah!
That's what I do. I roll on my computer, man.
I wouldn't
Fast,
recommend
easy.
I had it all up on your, it's all on your profile.
You're welcome to use
It
it.
literally says, oh, I know.
I
just
dropped your
didn't
concentration
use it.
on it.
Do you need 70?
Did you need me to start bringing my computer for you?
No.
How many
No, I
points do
don't
you
surf
need?
through the
46.
You know, documents to get it.
I'm not like dying, so if you want to do something else, that's
You
fine.
can wait.
Yeah.
I mean, I think I'm a nice little
He's at my max hit point right now, so he's pretty good.
I mean, it did over 100 damage in one attack, so.
What you doing, Everly?
I
Getting a feeling on his bottom skin.
Definitely.
100% started out like, I'm the big spoon.
I'm gonna try to hit it twice with my bow using my mini dice.
Oh, absolutely.
False Life Dice mini dice?
No.
No.
Do you have some more mini dice?
She has the one.
You have minis? You guys do minis?
No, we just have mini d20s.
Oh, they both.
So yes, the answer was not no.
They both
Not a
miss.
full set.
Of mini.
You didn't roll higher than 18?
Nope.
mini
Yeah, so Emberly fires her 2
Okay.
shots.
I want
Both of them go a little bit wide.
One.
As this creature's floating, it's kind of hard to shoot because of the way its tendrils are kind of
Oh, this one.
floating in the wind. Willow, what are you doing?
I'm aiming to the sky saying, winds take strike, and I'm doing guiding bolt on mushroom tip.
Okay.
$24.
Hits.
Yes!
Yeah.
Yes!
8d6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Yeah.
6,
Holy shit.
7.
Running out of spells. That's like the biggest spell I have.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10. What a 1?
It's a 2. Oh, that's a 1.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13, 16, 17, 18, 19 points of radiant damage.
Yes! And next attack has advantage.
And next attack has, anyone has attack advantage on that person until the end of my turn.
Oh wow,
No,
nice.
it's just the next attack.
Is it?
Until your turn ends, the next attack has advantage on it.
The next attack roll made against this target before the end of my turn has advantage.
Perfect.
But it's
So
only one
probably
attack.
me.
Yep.
Yeah. And then, me bonus action,
Me bonus action.
I'm going to go ahead and attack with my spiritual weapon.
This is
Does 18 hit?
18 barely hits.
Yes!
Ooh, okay.
Yes!
18's your armor class.
Are you keeping a beast lodge open?
That is 4
I'm just
points of
writing down some
damage,
notes
radiant
so I can
damage.
read that.
You probably should.
4?
For this thing, you should.
4 points
Are
of
you
radiant
keeping a
damage.
bestiary?
Perfect.
And then I'm just gonna pop myself right behind Emberly,
Yeah.
in the little nook of her, in front of Naz.
Perfect.
In front of Naz, behind Emberly.
I think it is adorable that you are calling her Naz.
And that'll end your turn.
Sir.
Nazlith, you're up.
Nazlith.
Naz, you got this, girl. You
Okay.
can do it.
Hagitha
Aw.
is where now?
Hagitha would be, if she did a full sprint, she'd be 20 feet in front of you.
Okay, I don't want her to go in front of me. I tell her, Hagitha, you stand in front of me now and you act as meat shield. And if anyone tries to attack me, you bite them back. You hit them. And so I basically tell her, you're my guard.
Okay.
You take my hits, you hit people if they're aggressive towards me.
She ran all this way to be a shield.
She would gladly be your meat shield. She's not even out of
My
breath.
role is important. Stand here and take his for
We're
me.
like treating her like she's the savior of all of us. She's like, I'll say
What did you expect from her?
If you watch her trying to get through doors and get here, it would have been rather comical just watching her like.
We
like,
need to make like a
She
no
just
short.
jumps out the window.
Yeah,
Exactly.
We need to do a
I
video.
wanna see that.
We need to do a video. Have Devin dress up as Hagitha.
How Hagitha made it to the battle.
Oh god.
Be a great halftime video.
I'm thinking.
so,
What are you doing?
I'm
Wish I could
gonna
draw.
borrow experience from my soul again.
Your
And
next attack has advantage.
oh, that's right. I'm not going to do that then. So I'm gonna try and hit just the tip
Interrupting
Just
bird.
the tip.
Bird noise.
Just the tip.
with chill touch. Okay, that's good. But I'll reroll just in case. Okay, 21 to hit.
Hits.
The ace. 15 points of damage to the tip.
All good girl Nazlith now knowing how to and
It's
who to attack.
necrotic damage, and she can't regain any of her hit points until the start of the next turn.
Perfect.
My next turn.
Perfect. That in your turn?
Yes.
Okay.
It jumps into the hole and disappears.
Yep. Yes, but at that same time, the creature is
Opportunity
going
attack?
to.
Yes.
Yeah, go for it.
13.
Misses.
The first time opportunity attack. Miss. God damn it.
And as you go to swing and attack, it dodges and one of its tendrils grabs you by the arm. I need you to roll a strength.
Who attacked the mushroom tip? They got
did, but
advantage,
she-
right?
We're doing
Oh!
You
What?
were supposed to get advantage.
She rolled
No, I did.
twice.
I did.
You did? Cool.
Range
Awesome.
We get.
melee
We're doing a
spell? Is
post
it melee spell?
strength
Is it
check.
melee spell?
As she begins floating back into the portal, she is now trying to grab you and pull you into
nice
this
attack.
portal that goes to God knows where.
I'm here for you.
You have to beat a 19.
Hold on.
Does your lucky
14.
have anything to do with
14.
Does your lucky have anything to do with
It's only things against me.
As she
Would you count my
grabs
grabs
you-
servant as a friend?
Here's what's gonna. No.
No? It's semi-sentient.
Semi-sentient.
Yeah, like it can think for itself. I just.
When did you name? We'll have that conversation later.
But this is important for this moment right here. Is it its own thing, or is it? It's like it's a. Is 3? Does 3 have a personality or not?
Yes.
Would you count it as a friend?
Yes.
Okay. Then I'm going to use for the very first time a feature called Flash of Genius, and I am going to add +5 to his roll for the number of friends that are around us, including myself and him, and 3, and the guy in the back.
That puts me up to
Oh,
20.
no.
Perfect. Just barely.
Fuck a duck running.
You literally swing at her. She grabs you with
That
one
right there.
tendril, and literally, you hear like
No,
in
no,
your,
pull your arm out of that one.
in your head,
That's
you
all I
just
do.
hear, "You're coming with me," and she grabs you and begins yanking you in. You probably get dragged 5 feet, 10 feet. You get rather close to this portal. You're not strong enough by yourself to defeat this lady. Luckily for you, you have been implanted with a damn shrimp that is in your spine that just gives you a
Oh, I can only
stroke.
add +4. I just saw that.
of luck. That's okay. It's still
19.
19.
Yeah.
It's still safe.
Yes!
Gives you a
Fuck.
stroke of luck that just barely allows you for 1 second to kind of shake the tendril off of your arm as she goes into the portal.
That's a good try.
She's like,
Pretty
fuck you.
realistic.
As you're stuck
That's
to
so
it.
weird.
Yeah. As she enters this portal, you guys watch a weird green mist kind of come off of it. If you were to look into it, it would literally look like a photo of outer space where you can see like the millions of galaxies. There's just dots everywhere.
Definitely calling into her. You are a coward running away again.
There's a swirl almost of these dots that are in this portal.
Can I take note of this?
Yeah, definitely. As you guys are standing there, I'm going to roll another save for Duarte.
Is he within 10 feet of me?
That one is a critical fail.
Okay, that does not matter.
Which is 2 fails of his 3 as you watch fungus begins coming out of the pox that were in his skin.
Are we
It
out of
almost
combat?
begins, you are out of combat. It begins wrapping around his arms and his chest. And he is just blood-curdling, screaming.
I'm going to run
pain at
over
this
and
time.
lay on hands and try and cure poison again.
Yeah.
I'm gonna spare the dying on him.
Spare the dying only works when they're dead.
Oh, he's not dead.
You have to wait for him to die. It is a disease.
I'm going to
It
pretend.
cures a disease or neutralizes a poison.
So you lay on hands,
Yes.
and the fungus that's growing out of his arms suddenly stops and begins to recede. He stops his scream. He's
I told you I'd know more about the fungus than you do.
and that's where we will pick up next time.
I had a comment.
I would always have a comment.
So excited.
I can always count
have a comment.
Yeah, I can always count on Boo Downing for a comment. But yeah, good battle, guys.
Wow.
Level 14 battles.
That was insane. That was the craziest battle I've ever. That was the
Certain one was going
longest.
to die.
Like
You're
I'm like
dealing
sitting here
with
like,
shit.
okay,
It
how
was
can we,
so
how
good.
do we out? Oh my god, that
I-
was so much strategizing and
Thank
so
you.
little
You're welcome
metagaming.
too.
I had a lot of...
Dude, you right there with the banishment and you with the 64 hit points, like, you Budownik hates you, Mike thinks that was one of those clutch moves. That he's, like, you guys are great. You guys are great. I think that I'm not going to let him touch thing when you send a paper bird to her.
I will say, as you guys are
No.
standing there and as you lay on hands, you
that
will
was
notice
the-
that behind
that was
you
awesome.
guys, the portal is closing up. And eventually will shrivel into basically nothing until it disappears from your vision. And that's where we'll end. So, yeah.
Dope,
Next still
dope,
swollen.
dope,
Yeah, your
dope,
necks are still swollen.
dope,
That was a whole different
dope,
thing.
dope, dope.
Oh yeah, some weird phenomenon.
Yeah, you guys have had
So many healers.
yeah.
So little.
I just want to let you know the creature you're going out
Good.
against has
Just
a
kidding.
lot of different things it
Oh,
can
I get
do.
it.
So, yeah.
But it's run away from us twice.
But it has run away from you twice.
Bitch.
And maybe more on that next time. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. Go follow us on Instagram or Twitch
Instagram,
or
Twitch,
YouTube.
There you go.
TikTok.
Oh yeah, we have a
you can
TikTok
find us.
now.
I don't know how to.
I can't find us.
We don't know how it works because we're old people, but that's okay. Have a lovely night
It's confusing.
from us to you. Goodbye.
Bye.
Spirit fingers? Is that what we're doing?